KJ, man, that shit is
I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this bitch, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solving. Hey, every time my money hauling. Whole fiend, I need all of it. Bitch, leave her falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. 30 pole, big as Giannis. Niggas broke, that's beyond me. Honey shots get on side me. Honey hoes, I don't party. Honey yo, money got it. Put the mic, money Scotty. Honey toys, niggas drive me. Starbucks, party. I smoke money, party. I say fuck a foot locker. I want go hit money. Never got look just like Barney. I live it, you record it. Daytime, he informing. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. New bitches got deported. Why she think she important? Old time, you know I ain't getting none. I like my bitches boring. She 5 and down the sun. I'm tired, I'm way too big. 3,000, know you eat me, baby. Don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't dome. You already know I don't be. Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, Untold fam, and we back just like that on another episode of the pod, man. What's good with the boys? How y'all living over there on this Thursday?
Good, doing good.
Shit, chilling,
Hell
bro.
yeah, man.
Yeah. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Been 2 days.
Too long, not long enough. Goddamn, I'm playing. Let's jump right into it, man. Game 4 recap, though. Knicks, man, they set another record during this postseason run, overcoming the largest fourth quarter comeback in NBA history, beating the Spurs 105-104. Does this fall more on the Spurs or the Knicks? What y'all thinking, dog?
Man, I think
what's going on with this shit, man?
I think the Spurs gotta lock in, dog. They're gonna lose this series. Like, their defense is not looking good at all. In the third quarter, they let the Knicks go on a 13-0 run when Wemby is on the bench. So they got to understand, like, our second and third team got to step up, bro, because you can't have the Knicks going 13-0 and you score 4 for 20 from the field and have 5 turnovers in the third quarter. Let them come back. That's just not good.
No lie.
At all. That shit look tragic.
Yeah,
that shit looks terrible. Like, they're getting handled, dog. And Brunson is being aggressive. He's hunting Wemby in those pick and rolls, and he's making it happen, bro. You know he's a fourth-quarter scorer, so they got to do something, man, because this shit looking like it's about to end.
Hey, massive fourth-quarter scorer. Problem. They better figure out a solution. Swole, what you thinking?
Man, it just they fucked up the whole momentum. It was looking like that the Spurs are gonna have all the momentum going home, and now it's completely flipped, just like that, just based on that game played out. Like,
gone. That shit gone.
But also, I mean, it could work either way though. Like, it could be like that was they peak and now they like kind of climax a little bit, and now they might have a game. They might lose by 20. Like, then that'll kind of change the story a little bit. If they lose this game handily at San Antonio, then it goes back to New York, right? For game 6. Yeah, 6.
What?
It's over with if they win, nigga.
It's over with.
Nigga.
No, I'm saying
they better not.
I'm saying the Spurs win by 20.
Okay, I thought that's what you were saying. I thought that's what you were saying because I was picking up what you was laying down. Hey, because if they blow the Knicks out, I see what you're saying.
If they blow them out by 20, and now they're going back for game 6 back in New York. Like, I'm not saying, I still think the Knicks could easily close them out in game 6, but it just makes it a little interesting because now I think the momentum would be a little more balanced out because you came back down to earth a little bit. And now, I mean, shit, the Spurs have had like a 10-point double-digit lead in every game
Every game, yeah.
At some point.
I mean, we know the Spurs can score. We know they can play with the Knicks, bro. It's just like they were up 29 points, bro.
Dumb shit.
I think it's mental errors that are blocking them because they're up all the points. So the only thing that's fucking them up themselves.
Let me my opinion on this one here is, I know oftentimes, bro, you don't like to say, you feel me, one person lost a game or one play lost a game, but
what you gonna say?
Yeah,
I cannot lie to you, bro. The amount, the time, the situation, all that plays a factor in when you mess up. Now watch. Yeah. I'm glad you knew what I was getting at, fam. This was all in the third. Let's clock the time.
Let's go.
Let's clock the time. Let's clock the time when we watch this, bro.
All right.
The amount of turnovers in the timely manner in the costly situations.
Or do you want to listen to it? You want to listen to it? Or he kind of breaking it down.
Man, terrible, y'all. Jump into this. Jump into this because this is why they lost.
All
and I'll
right.
explain what else it comes down to once we watch this.
So let's go through every dog shit play that De'Aaron Fox made in the second half.
Dog
Just
shit.
a head
Straight dog
scratching
shit,
pass by
nigga.
the little fella here. Then 60 seconds later, Fox, who should be the last person on planet Earth doing a James Harden dribble, step back shot, does
Short.
that. So Fox actually gets taken out after that shot. He checks back in with
This
a
is
minute
man.
left. And what in the actual fuck is
Pause
that
it.
pass?
Pause it.
And then
Mental
the very
errors,
next
Pause
man.
it.
Mental
Pause
errors.
it. Like shit like that. Like you just came off the bench. That's the first thing you do. But again, this is
Turn it
another
up.
one where it's like, bro, why does nobody on the court want the pill in their hands?
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. They gotta
Damn,
go take that
wait,
ball
what-
from him.
It happened in game 3 when Wemby. Like, bro, keep the
Yeah.
ball, push it up court, nigga. Take control of the offense. Fuck you doing? Niggas trying to
Facts.
dish this
Nah,
shit
for sure.
off. Like, man, keep running it, bro, because it don't even stop right there. That's just the end of the third quarter. He on that bullshit. Keep going.
possession. At the end of the third quarter, Fox again, dribble, right off the foot, and out of bounds. And then this possession right here. 3 minutes left, 4-point game. Imagine this
4-point
being your
game,
possession.
nigga.
This is the biggest play of the game.
Of the
Fox is
game.
having a family
Lackadaisical.
barbecue.
Lackadaisical. And then he get
Dribbling the
pressed
ball
up. Like,
up the
nigga,
plate.
that's because you
Not
starting
rushing
that
off.
shit lackadaisical. You're starting the whole possession lackadaisical, dog. Like, nigga, who are you? Nigga is
Yeah.
not established, nothing.
No,
And
that's
then
I got
that's what
something to say.
happened, bro.
I got something to
Go
say
ahead,
about
Zay.
this. I think De'Aaron Fox, obviously we know he's a vet and he can score in this league, but I think when he's not having a good game, this comes down to who on the Spurs is going to go get that ball and score. And if Wemby's not going to do it, somebody has to find that identity and be that scorer, because
No, it's there. We know who it is.
if he's
Who
not
is
going to
it,
do
bro?
it, then shit like this is going to happen, man, because Wemby
Who-
got to
who
go get
been-
the ball, bro. Wemby got to
Fam,
go get it.
who been showing us? Who been showing us he want the pill in his hand to go get a bucket?
Dylan Harper.
Thank you, because somebody showing it. Thank
Yeah, he
you.
need to go
No,
get
we
it.
not going. We not gonna sit here and act like somebody ain't acting like they don't want the pill in their hands.
Nah,
Because
bro
every
won
time
it,
you
and
touch
he
it,
been scoring
to the
It's
cup.
If
To
the
the
coach
cup.
keeps him in, bro, and gives him like full reign to go do what he do, I think they win this game, bro. So yeah, he got to go do something, bro. They got to get the ball out of Fox's hand, because this shit is terrible.
run
Man.
this shit real quick, man.
Yeah.
Finish this unless you
Hey, I
got
was
something, bro.
All I had to say was lackadaisical was the perfect word, because when I watched this shit earlier, I was like, bro, I can't put the perfect word on it, but I knew that was the one I was looking for. Like, that's exactly how this nigga
Walking
played the
the
whole game.
stores.
Yeah, bro. He hit a couple
shit.
big shots, but
Man,
Hell no, he didn't hit. He didn't hit a big enough
Late-
shot, my nigga.
like in that
Fuck
shot
out
clock,
of
he
here.
hit that three in the corner. That was a good shot, but it also comes
It
down
was
to
not good enough, fam.
It comes down to the other side of the ball. You got to make sure you're playing defense, and then when you get the ball
What
back,
quarter
you
was
can't
that when
score.
he hit the three?
That was in the third quarter.
Exactly. And we start the video. We about to see how many costly errors he committed in the fourth quarter that erased
for
that
sure.
three he made by
Nah,
far.
For sure.
facts.
Fuck that three he
Only
made
6
in the
seconds
third
left of the
quarter.
shot clock. And then you got to play everyone and their grandma
Right.
are talking about.
This is the
It's
definition of
Fox
losing the
gets
game right
breakaway.
here.
He can't outrun OG Anunoby. He can't dribble out the clock. He decides to go up, and he gets swatted. And then on the final possession of the game, my voice is cooked right now. Fox
This
is on
I didn't
Anunoby.
realize this.
Wemby is on Brunson. Fox then decides to help
Nigga, Wemby is 7
He
foot,
doubles
my nigga.
Brunson. No one's on Anunoby. And up, maybe. Yes, maybe.
Hey,
That
my
would be a
nigga.
winning bucket.
My nigga.
You got to put a body
Hey,
on him, bro. That's basic
If
basketball.
he-
Put a body on him.
If
So let's go
if Brunson cashes over 7-2 to win the game, so be it. Do
You gotta
not
live with that.
blow your one assignment by nigga guarding the nigga who passed the ball in by trying to help Wemby guard Brunson, fam. Like, you just gotta do your one job, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Just do your
Yeah,
one
he
job.
definitely
fam.
lost them that game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He definitely did.
Yeah, nah. And then dumb as fuck.
That's my
Like,
take. That's my take.
like, bro, it's literally basketball 101. Like, you're winning. They have to foul you. You just dribble out the clock. and you make them foul you. You waste the clock until they foul you. You hit your free throws. You go up 3, and then you play the free throw game, or you know what I'm saying, like, or they hold it for the
Or if
last
you're
shot.
gonna
However, it
go
works
up,
out at
dunk
that
on
point.
that nigga, bro. Go up aggressive and cram on him. You feel me?
Bro,
Like,
but my thing is this.
half-ass
I
all
was,
up.
but fam, I was thinking this too though. Say he doesn't get blocked. Say he makes the layup, right? You're only going up by 3. It's not like the layup would have put you up by 4. Like
Nah, for sure.
now, okay, a 3 ties it. Okay, I get you're in a better position than being up by 1 for sure. But it's not like my point is it's like it's not like you're putting the game out of reach. They still have a
Away.
chance. Why not
Yeah.
waste 4 or 5 more seconds, let them foul you, and then hit your 2 free throws. Now you're up 3 with less time on the clock. You see what I mean?
Second
Like, it's
left.
just dumb all around. Dumb all around.
Nah, for sure.
Dumb. Like,
all the way around.
it's
I'm telling you,
literally.
that's
And
how
as
I
soon
felt.
as I
I mean,
saw it, I screamed at the TV like, "Why would you shoot that?" Like, shit, dumb as fuck.
Yeah, nah,
fam,
bro was tweaking. I ain't gonna lie. He was bullshit.
fam, I thought, why would he pass that? Why would he shoot that? Why would he not try to draw a foul on that? I thought everything when he was out there on the court, other than that they was gonna win. Cause that's the one thing I knew wasn't finna happen, bro. He was not ready. He got pressed at the lethargic, and he got pressed.
My last
I damn
point
near
was
thought it was backcourt.
just if it was a center who had the ball in the open court and you're a fucking 7'3" big man like Rudy Gobert, it's like, okay, he's not in this situation often. Like, all right, bro, he just fucking shot it. He didn't know, nigga.
Yeah.
He just, or even then, I'm still not giving a full pass. You should know by this point you're in the fucking NBA.
You're in the league.
But
In the
my
finals.
point
That's
is,
the finals,
my point is your handle might not have been like, I'm giving more of a little bit of a pass. Like, you're a center, you're not in this position often. Even though you should know better, you're not in this position maybe fucking twice a year in 82 games. So it's like, nigga, it don't happen. So I get it. But nigga, you're a point guard, De'Aaron Fox. You do this. This is what you do. You're supposed to be the captain of the team. Play. Yeah, exactly. You're the quarterback of the team. Like, you're supposed to be the leader and know this type of shit, bro. You're supposed to be witty. Like, that's what separates the good from the great players.
Hey, that goes too. So, hey, that goes right in. That goes right into the next point, bro. As far as on the other side of the court, bro, who they playing against? Is Brunson establishing his legacy being established right now? You know what I'm saying in this finals?
Yeah, that's a good.
Brunson is that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
When you look on the other side of the court and the way he's going about things, that's the difference maker, bro. That's the difference maker.
After this one, I got another follow-up question on that you just had.
What you think?
In my head.
Yeah, well, Brunson is crazy, bro. We know this nigga can score. Like, he's a bona fide scorer, bro. So if they want to let him get high, the ball in his hands, they're gonna lose every fucking game. So they got to figure out a way to blitz him and get the ball out of his hand. Because if not, this nigga's not gonna miss, bro. And you guys are gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like, simple.
And he gonna find a way. He gonna find a way to get the bucket though, because he getting to the cup. And
for sure, you gotta put your rook on him.
Some shit.
Harper out there playing scrappy defense. You gotta put him on him and let me try to get a good possession. But
he's open.
Somebody who gonna be hungry to really want to guard that nigga.
Facts.
Because that nigga's feasting. He eating them, bro. Crazy. Paul.
So
late in the game, yeah, the nigga talking wild, bro. Late in the game though, for real. That's, you know what I'm saying, like. The way he cutting up late in the game is making no sense, bro. Every single time. Where is it coming from, bro?
So, you remember how he played on the Mavs with Luka? I don't know how. Yeah. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think he might. Honestly, I think he might be better than Luka, bro. To be real with you, I don't know if. I don't know how you feel on that. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I might take Jalen over Luka. I ain't gonna lie. I think I take him. I think I take him over Luka too.
Nah, Luka the best scorer in the world, bro. It's different.
Exactly, and it's a difference. It's a difference between taking the best scorer on the world on your team and taking somebody who you know gonna be able to lead your team, stay composed, make the right play, make the right decision when it mattered. You know, that's the difference, bro. That's understanding. That's understanding, bro. Gonna stay healthier.
Yeah, he might be a better clutch player for sure, which might make you a better player in the long run. But Luka
in the long run,
a better scorer. Luka can pass better. He taller. Jalen Brunson play better defense. I don't know. I'm taking Luka. I don't like
Only
that.
reason,
Luka
only
got more
reason,
flash. All that is just more flash. Like at
Nah,
the
for
end of the
sure.
day, bro, it's like I
facts.
mean,
Now
Luka
we see
got
what
there.
Luka can do.
Luka got there before. You know what I'm saying? But Brunson kind
Yeah.
of. I mean, he back to
Brunson
back
won two
right now,
natties in
right?
college.
What? Two natties in college. This is second finals
Villanova going
appearance, right?
crazy.
Nah,
Second
Nah,
finals
first,
appearance.
first. That's
first.
First
Yeah,
Eastern
Yeah,
I
Conference
think.
last year or the year before.
nah.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he might have been to Eastern Conference Finals, but I don't. He hasn't been to NBA Finals. This is his
Nah,
first
he
one.
ain't been in no finals, bro. This is his first one. But Brunson,
Not
the
Eastern
dog. I'm not taking him
Conference.
over Luka
Luca's
Magic
been to the
though.
finals and the Western. Huh? What'd you say, Zay?
I'm not taking him over Luka Magic. That's a hot take. I don't like that one.
See, the only reason why I'm
And
kind of
I hate
split
the
on it,
Lakers.
though, when I started thinking about it this way, though, Cam, like what made me kind of go back to the Luca side of it was swap them out. Put Luca on this exact Knicks team right now, and tell me that the Knicks aren't probably doing the exact same shit that they're doing now, or if not a little bit better. Like they probably are.
They might not, but
Same
the might
team.
not be
It's
due
not
to the
exact
reason of unhealthiness. Like Luka, that
health.
nigga is
Yeah,
always
he can't
hurt.
stay
So
healthy.
damn near you could guarantee you can bank on him not
True.
being the be in the
And
finals. That
and the
either
other pushback I had on that would just be at their absolute hottest, like Zay saying though, at their absolute hottest is Luca, hands down. It's not even close. Like
It's over
I
with.
feel
when they're
that.
flaming
Luka
hot,
top
like
5 player in the NBA. Like, come
when
on,
they're
bro.
flaming hot, it's not even close. It's Luca. But
I
Luca
feel you
just
on
don't
that.
even try on
Let me
defense, and
not
I hate that shit.
disrespect Luca.
I hate that.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
But
Luca's
that's
Bro,
not.
another
nice.
thing too, where it come down. Like
Pause.
at the end of the day, all we choosing to take Luca on is when they hot. Who gonna get them buckets that looking crazy? But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We damn near holding Brunson because Brunson always gonna get hot in the fourth quarter. And he gonna at least give you
Dude,
10 hot ones that really matter.
when
And
they
to
matter.
think that those 10 hot
Luca too.
ones really matter compared to Luca's little whoop-de-whoop in the first little, and we talking
Yeah.
about matter finals matter,
No,
not
for sure. It's a big stage.
not regular season fourth quarter. I'm just cashing a
No, for
regular,
sure.
you feel me, late in the game. He's doing this right now on the biggest stage to keep his team ahead, to really go ahead and get it. Because what happened when he win this? Because if he wins a ship, fam, like what are we talking about? What you gonna say? Oh, if you put Luke on the team, he would have won a ship. Well,
Nah, I'm
Brunson
not
just
that
won a
type of nigga,
ship.
No,
bro.
you
If
can't take
Brunson
it away
win,
from
he
him.
win, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give him his
I'm
props.
just
You feel
saying,
me?
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You talking about put Luca in the situation? Yeah, he will go win a ship, is what we could say. But my
But we
point
going
is did Brunson just not win a ship? So you can't necessarily use, you know what I'm saying? Because and he still literally ain't won a ship. Brunson damn near got his shit in the bag almost. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you,
as a
especially
team
if this
player,
shit
Brunson
keep
might be
looking
better.
rigged.
But individually, bro, I'm taking Luka. As a team player overall, Brunson definitely is making it happen and making his team win. But individually, bro, I'm taking Luka.
As a scorer is what it sounds like.
I guess more
Yeah,
so
for sure.
the reason why I brought it up, and we can move on after this. The reason why I bring it up is because, like, from a general standpoint, I think people don't see, like, NBA people who watch the NBA, they don't see them two as being like an equivalent. They wouldn't necessarily put Brunson in the same conversation as a
For
Luka.
sure.
So it's like
For sure.
I bring it up to say, like, I don't know. I'm kind of split on it. I could kind of argue both sides on it, but
Hold on. I don't want to cut you off, but if Brunson gets a Finals MVP and a championship,
Then it's
is he not?
different.
my
Wait, what are we
counterpoint to
talking
that,
about here?
Yeah, then it's different.
is just gonna be 2 points. One is just Luca led a worse Mavs roster in a harder Western conference to NBA Finals. Although he didn't win it, he led a worse roster in a harder conference. Like, let's be
For
real,
sure.
the East was dog shit this year. But I'm not, like I said, I can't take nothing away from
For
Brunson.
sure. For
But
sure.
I'm just saying, like I was gonna wrap it up and just say, like, I just think it's closer than what
So
people
Braun
think.
only got
Even
4
if
rings.
Luca's better, it's a lot closer than people think.
Oh, I mean
That's all I
3.
was.
So he only got 3. Braun only got 3 rings.
Nah, Bron got
Ron
4.
has 4.
Oh, because they was trying to say something about the bubble too.
Bubble. Yeah,
Who
nah,
said
that shit
that?
count, bro. They all count. It's on paper, man.
Oh, so
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I was getting at.
no. I'm
He
not
said, "Who
saying. Yeah,
said
yeah,
that?"
no.
He said, "Who said?"
Oh, I
That
thought it was
gang
a
over there
comment. I thought it was a comment on
looking.
YouTube. I was like, oh shit.
Nah, I'm being funny.
Oh,
Gang. I'm being
no.
funny.
I swear,
Saying
I
all
didn't
that,
know. I didn't
yeah.
know. But
But nah,
uh,
yeah, that kind of I feel you on that though. I feel you on that. But where does that transition to the next point on what is this doing to Wemby's legacy?
No, I mean, there's been all time. He could still be an all time great. There's been all time greats who lost in the finals,
Yeah.
so it's not a defining
Yep.
moment, but it could be a defining moment in a positive way. I'll say because if he turns this around and wins it in 7, then I think it elevates him a little higher than especially how it looks. If he goes crazy and
Oh
averages
man.
35 over the next 3 games, then he's gonna put himself even more into that
Hey,
convo a little
and
bit.
because he is getting buckets still. Like there, and that's why I like to say this
But it's got
last
to be
game,
dominant and
fam.
when it matters.
It does. And that's why I say this last
He
game,
isn't
bro. I
salty
want
enough
to,
for me.
especially because in those situations, it's like De'Aaron Fox shouldn't have had the pill, should have been Wemby. But then I
Yeah.
also go to the coach. I didn't get to bring this point up, and I don't mean to backtrack, but I also want to
Good.
blame the coach because at the end of the day, you either coach it or you condone it. And
for
that
sure.
lethargicness and the way that they're making these mental errors goes to show, like, what are we doing in practice? Are you allowing them to goof off in practice when we're really trying to focus on a situational moment that's going to come up in the game? Or are you okay with them cutting reps short and it's starting to show? That's what that saying comes from. You either coach or you condone it because it's going to show up. And where does this lethargicness, this late game lapse come from? Is coach allowing it in practice? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or is he coaching it to where he telling them it's cool or it's all right to have these mistakes?
Or
You
not
know
being
what I'm
hard
saying?
enough.
And so they're not be exactly as a
Making it
coach.
a
So
point of
I
emphasis.
come back to that coach as far as this last game, like man, bro, you got to make sure your players are ready. And the players got to be ready. Somebody got to be ready to step up. And you got to have trust in your rookie, that De'Aaron, you feel me? Like,
To defend them though,
Harper.
I will say it's a young team and a young coach. Like he's a
Yeah,
young head coach.
that's what I was gonna say. I want to play on that because, bro, Wemby is gonna win a chip, dog. Look at Jason Tatum. The Celtics went to the chip. They lost against the Warriors. Then they win a couple years later. Like the Spurs, he been there for 3 years, bro. Stephon Castle been there for 2. Dylan Harper's a rookie. Like they got a young core. You feel me? So just give them time, bro.
So they get
They'll
it.
be right back. They'll be right back. They're
So
gonna
they
get one,
get
bro.
it within the next 5 years.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna get one, bro. The way they ran through the West, like, look at Wemby, bro. He's already he led the league in blocks. He's already been a defensive player of the year. 3 years ago, he was in France and nobody knew him. So he's bursted onto the scene already. And it's only year 3. So, bro, give him 2 more years. They're gonna get one. 2-3 more years.
So the West always gonna look like that, you think?
Thank you,
To where
Cam.
they could just
I don't
feel me?
think
Like,
that, but
come on,
I don't
bro.
think that. But if you look at
tough.
the West, bro, everybody is so scared of
It's
OKC,
good.
and San Antonio has had their number all season.
Okay,
So
but
they can get beat.
But that's the point, though. San Antonio is not surprising
gonna have-
nobody no more. You just went to the NBA Finals. You just won the West.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to be
Not
looking at
surprising
you as
nobody.
an underdog. You're the top dog now. So you just won the West. So everybody's going to be circling you on the calendar. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I think the way that they're playing
in the
this
West
year,
is no slumps.
the way that they're playing,
damn
if
near
they
6
lose,
teams over at the West that are cold.
yeah, the way that they're playing, if they
I see.
lose, the OKC is still going to be the favorite in the West. But you're right. The Spurs definitely aren't going to be an underdog. Everybody's going to think like they're a top team in the West for sure. But I don't know. I think they still get one. There might be a couple trades.
They
that
still
make the
and they still gonna have to keep seeing OKC.
They
And
got
you
their number.
think you
That's
feel
a
me?
young
Like,
team,
I ain't gonna lie.
with a top 10 pick this year.
They got their number.
You
though.
know what I'm
It's good.
saying? Come on now. And then you think
This
the
year.
Somebody about to
Timberwolves
go
is
over there
gonna
for free
stay
agency,
shitty.
bro.
The Nuggets just ain't gonna bounce back ever.
Lakers
You know
got
what
a
I'm
solid
saying?
roster with
The
if
West,
they get
the
high.
West is good, but
add
all
some
of these other
pieces.
teams are old, bro. The San Antonio Spurs were trying to be the youngest team to ever win a chip. OKC just did it last year, and the Spurs were trying to do it this year and be the youngest team to do it, even younger than them. So, like, bro, these are young teams, and they're already
They
winning.
are.
So,
They
But
are.
like Cam was saying
Injuries
earlier,
happen.
though, health.
Like-
What all it takes? What
Yup.
if
Health,
what
trades.
if one of the core players gets hurt and they tear? God forbid they tear ACL and Achilles. They're out for a year. Like that shit
what
happens
happens
in
when
the
they
NBA
get
often.
what happens when they get an All NBA player in free agency? What about that? Somebody
I
wants
know.
to
I'm not
replace
saying.
them.
I'm just saying. I'm
Or
not.
what happens,
Look,
but
go ahead.
we could keep going on the what ifs, you know what I'm saying?
No,
But
no,
the
no,
biggest
yeah.
one is at the end
For
of the
sure.
day, if everybody leaves the team and nobody joins the team, is Wemby getting it done? Like
No,
we're
they're not
talking
leaving,
about
bro. They're all
Wimby
too
here.
young.
Like what is
They're gonna get there.
Wimby going to be able to do with a team? Not about who's going to be on the. Because you feel me? At that point, now we talking making excuses for what he should be doing for his team. You know what I'm saying? Because he has the cast now, like they're
Yeah.
there now. You know what I'm saying? So if they lose, it's like now you're putting it off, and it's
Yeah.
like you don't know what pieces you're gonna have. So again, losing when you get there, you can say, "Oh yeah, he's young," but you got to realize, bro, you don't get there often. Don't
Facts.
act like you just
Yeah.
always gonna
Easy.
stumble across that shit, bro. Like that shit is not rare. You
They
know what
have
I'm
a young
saying?
Facts.
And,
core. Those players are
Facts.
gonna be there for 6+ years,
But
bro. They're
fam,
good.
bro, no,
just to add on to what
no,
Starting
Cam is saying
three
though, it's
players
not
out of
like
that
no.
starting
if
5
if they
are
if this
20.
was if this was the East back in the day when LeBron went to 10 straight finals or something like that, or a weak conference, then I would understand what you're saying. All I'm saying is if I had to put money on them winning a championship in the next 5 years, I would put money on yes. But all I'm saying is it's not as easy as people want to say it is. There's
Hell,
not a
no,
lot of
it's
other
hard
teams in the West that are really good too. The Thunder are going to be back with
for
vengeance
sure.
with a top 10 pick this year. They're still eating
Sure.
off that Paul George trade. They have another top 10 pick this year from the Clippers. So or yeah, from that Paul George trade. I don't know how it worked out, but they
Yeah,
have a top 10 pick again this year. So they have a fucking lottery pick, and they're the one of the
The
best teams in the
Spurs
league.
do.
No, the Thunder.
no, the Thunder.
It's like you know what I'm saying,
See,
and this is one of the deepest
see,
drafts in a while that everybody says
Yeah,
this is one of the
there's a lot of
deepest
talent in this
college
draft.
basketball drafts coming out.
see.
Yes,
Don't
so
think
you don't
these
think they're not going
rosters
to get
don't
better?
shift up. You feel me? Exactly.
Like you don't
These
think the
rosters
Lakers
don't
aren't trying
take
to
a
build
shift.
around Luca? You don't like even the shitty teams, the Blazers. Look at the Blazers, are dog shit. They're going to be a little better, like because they had a cool young core nucleus over there, and they were a little better than what people thought. They made the playout. Or the play in. I want to say. So it's like I'm just saying. I'm not saying the Blazers gonna beat them, but my point is, everybody is building. Everybody's doing something special. Hell, we didn't think the Spurs would be who they are right now, but who's to say the Blazers won't be that team or
Yep.
somebody else? The
Oh,
Jazz have another lottery pick, top fucking
yeah,
3
I
pick.
get what y'all saying. Me
Like,
personally, though, I think the Spurs will be all right.
And so
It might
you,
be a little talented, but they'll be all right.
yeah, it's gonna be tough.
oh,
They're
of
gonna have
course
to
they're gonna be
battle.
okay.
They got to battle. They got to stay healthy. And motherfuckers gonna see. But this is what we not understanding, bro. Is we saying they're gonna be okay, but if they don't learn, like they not gonna be okay,
It
bro.
ain't
Because
guaranteed.
what they're doing is not championship caliber. That's not
For sure.
any championship team you've seen, bro. The way they come together. So I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to say we're not gonna see them grow and mature and all that. But my point is by that time, are they gonna be the same unit? Are they gonna have the same
Facts.
coach?
Facts.
Are the other teams in the conference going to be the same?
Yep.
Is you guys just catching up now at this point going
Health.
to be at the right time? Are people going to be healthy? Because you might catch up, but again, the other teams in the conference now is dominant, and now you barely catching up, and now they still at your neck, and it's not even enough.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
I hear
happens,
you.
bro.
I
The
hear you.
window is very slim, bro. And when you there, you got
Yeah,
to take advantage of it. It's
it's hard to win.
certain ones
You
that
just said
really
that shit
get
hella
that.
confidence, eh? Like you just said it like it was like a guarantee. That's all. That's the only reason why
Nah,
I'm
they're
pushing
gonna win
back.
one, bro. It is a guarantee. They'll win one. I'm guaranteeing that
I
shit,
like
bro.
the
They're gonna win
confidence.
one,
It's
bro.
good for the show, but like, let's be real.
Yeah. Nah, they're
Yeah,
gonna
I
win
don't.
one, bro. The
I
way
ain't
that they
guaranteeing.
play,
I
this
ain't
a good
guaranteeing
team, bro.
shit.
Yeah, you
This
can't
a good
guarantee
team.
nothing, bro.
This a good team, bro. I see them winning. Me personally,
How many?
I
How
can
many
see.
years before? How many years before Dwayne Wade won his first championship?
3.
Yeah, he won an early one.
Three
He won
years.
one with Shaq. He won with
Yeah,
Shaq before
How
he
many
came
the
in
years
03
before?
and won in
Years
06.
before Braun won his first.
Braun went like 7 or 8. I want to
Yeah.
say
Year 7 and 8.
somewhere
No,
around
he
there.
won. He
His
won
first
like
one.
year 9, I think.
But Braun is a little
He
skewed
won 12 and
because
13.
But Braun's a little skewed because he was on the Cavs, and look at those look back on those
For sure.
rosters are
For
dog
sure.
shit. His
For sure.
first 8 years or
So
whatever.
I'm just not. I'm just
he
trying to
took him
get an
there.
idea. I'm just trying to relate to the point of some greats don't win till
True,
late. You know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
exactly.
But they go
It
on
took
that
Mike a
hot
minute.
run. They do a lot on their way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like wouldn't be,
Fact.
you know what I'm saying? If he gonna
Nah, for
choose to
sure.
win late in the career, he still got to have a hot early career. I mean, it's off to a good run, but 1 L in the finals that hurts. That hurts the legacy. To the question, it hurts the legacy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Again, like they talk about Jordan, bro, 6-0, right?
Yeah,
Shit. Speaking of LeBron, and we talking about these teams in the West, nigga.
man,
LeBron, fuck around and go to the Warriors.
man. That's the
Count them
talk.
out.
That's the
Count them
talk.
out.
That's the talk of the town. You
Are
said
you
what?
counting them out? If LeBron and Steph Curry are playing together, are you counting them out?
Well,
I
look,
don't like it.
Kawhi Leonard too.
look. Let me
I
read
actually
this.
hate it.
Let me read this, and then give your take, Zay. The Warriors reportedly have a grand plan to potentially acquire Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James. Step one is to sign LeBron using the 15 million whatever, and step two, trade Jimmy and Podziemski and 2 first-round picks for Kawhi. That would leave Golden State with Steph, LeBron, and Kawhi. Now I don't know how reliable
And nothing
is,
else.
but you said what? Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
said and nothing else. Them niggas ain't gonna have no money. Them niggas ain't got no
Exactly.
picks.
And
Them
a
niggas ain't
combined
got
age of
shit.
120 years old,
120 years old.
So, and no defense or
No
one half a
defense.
half a defensive
Them
nigga in
niggas just
Kawhi. He's a little older.
Terrible.
He'll
them
play a
niggas
little
finna
defense here
get
and there.
buckets and regulate all day.
My God, like
This shit
I
look
don't
like
like
a
it.
scramble drill to me,
I'm on the
bro.
same
These
page. on
niggas,
this.
these niggas need to stop this shit, bro. This shit's not good for the game. LeBron need to stay a Laker, bro. Retire a Laker. Steph Curry needs to stay a Warrior. Retire a Warrior. Whatever Jimmy Butler wants
Fuck
to go do,
no.
let him do. Bro, this shit is getting out of control. You expect the Clippers to just give away Kawhi Leonard and get Brandon Podziemski? The fuck?
Well, and Jimmy and two
Niggas
first
don't want
rounders.
Hey,
him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Jimmy in 2 first rounds, my
That
nigga.
sounds like a
Bro,
realistic.
niggas
What you
don't
talking
That
about?
want
sounds
him.
Don't
realistic.
that nigga forgot
Bro, that
3
sounds
key
realistic.
factors.
Yeah,
Bro,
That
that's
a big
nigga
deal.
is
two-time
that one
finals
nigga.
MVP Kawhi Leonard, bro. Come on, gang.
Bro, that's
Come on, bro.
realistic.
Hey,
Two
Jimmy
first
Butler's
round picks.
I
I
Jimmy
would
can't.
take
Butler
that
good
trade.
and all
I would
that.
take that
He
trade if I
injury
was Clippers.
prone. He injury prone. Jimmy Butler injury prone. Podziemski good. He a good backup. We're talking about Kawhi fucking Leonard, bro. Come on, now.
Kawhi's not injury prone? Is that
He
this nigga
is, but I'm
said?
saying when he plays, this
Hey,
nigga's an All
Of
NBA player,
course.
bro. They're not gonna give him away.
hey.
I'll take that
I
trade,
can't
gang.
lie
Fuck
to you,
that.
bro.
I'm
If
taking
the
that trade.
NBA let Kawhi Leonard and LeBron
And
James
LeBron and Steph on the same
go
team,
to the
gang. What the
Warriors, my nigga,
It'd
come
be
on,
it'd be
nigga?
it'd be good drama. I'll see it happening, but I don't like
Bro,
it.
I'll be
this
hella
shit
I'll be hella
terrible.
happy for the podcast because we finna have this motherfucker jumping, boy.
A lot
Cause
of shit to
what
talk about.
the
Exactly.
fuck?
I'm watching every game.
That'll be crazy. I'll be happy, bro. I'm watching every game. I had to pull up to a game damn near.
Damn near, because that's
What they
3
charging
greats on
10
one
bands.
squad.
They charging 10 bands
Oh
for
yeah,
each
nah.
ticket regular season.
This
Fuck.
shit OD, gang. I hate this shit for real. Bron need to stay a Laker, and these niggas need to just stay on their teams and play, bro. Fuck all this super team shit. You trying to go
Yeah.
get 3 All
It's not
NBA
really a
players
super
on one
team.
team?
It's,
Come on, gang.
In their age, it's not a super team, bro. Like if they won it,
Bro,
I
with
would
these
give
3
them.
niggas to get, bro. These niggas play on the
That's
Olympic team, gang.
that's
Like, come
hold on
bro.
though. That's another question though, bro. Because to me, in my opinion, at their age, in this stage of each of their careers, if they link up and win a ship, I'm putting more respect on each of their careers. For me personally, because nigga, LeBron's
They're older.
42, they're and them other Steph and Kawhi like 37, 38. So I'm putting respect on that. I ain't gonna lie. In this league.
and the competition
Exactly.
they're
In
gonna
this
be
league.
playing
In
against.
in these young bucks, you got Shea, you got
They some
Jokic,
bucket getters.
you got a lot of young niggas around the town
Fam,
that ain't
you're
no
shaking your
chumps.
head no.
Like, come
I
on,
hate
bruh.
this shit. That's why
I'm putting
I don't
respect
like
on
this
their
shit.
name.
I hate
They
when
not
niggas
in
try
their
to link
prime.
up
If they in
like
their prime, I don't like it. If they in their
I
prime,
do
I don't like
too.
it.
Zay, I feel you. Go
I
ahead.
hate this shit, so much, bro. This shit is bad for the game, gang. Like, bro, we're supposed to have even skill gap around the league, bro. You niggas are trying to do too fucking much, bro. Like, what you want, Jokic and Giannis to go to Boston too, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like, this shit
Tell them
getting out
niggas
of
slide.
control, my nigga. Like, bro, this shit OD, gang. I don't like it.
Bro, they're not gonna dominate that like into
They're
that.
not. It's not. It's you
They're
know how
old
it
as
goes.
fuck.
It's not
So why
that.
do it?
I'm saying it'll be I
To
don't like
give
it
them an
either.
opportunity to win another ring, my nigga. Fuck it.
I think we seen it. We both, me and Yuze, we don't like it for different reasons. I don't like it because I don't like it because I don't think it'll be successful, and I don't want to see them go out that way. Just like it's like, what are we doing here? From that standpoint, you don't like it from like, oh, this ain't fair. They're gonna dominate. I don't think they'll dominate. I don't like
No,
it
I
because
don't
like
think
I
they're
don't
gonna
want to see
dominate.
some
I
goats
think
go
it's
out
just
like
I think it's just a
pathetically.
random ass move for what? Like, this shit
I
means
I
nothing to nobody, bro.
I think I dislike it on on the way you dislike it, Zay, because I'm more like nigga fuck. Like
Do you think they're
fuck
gonna
linking up.
dominate?
No. I don't think they should even link up. Zay
I
don't
don't
think they
even really
dominate
think
either.
that.
Zay just don't like the
Oh.
super team. Like, why all
Yeah,
y'all
that
gotta
shit
go to
But
is
one
how?
team? And that's
terrible.
the point. The point I'm just as far as like the names, like what's the purpose? It's kind of like in agreement to what you're saying, because he's like, why are y'all all going there to do nothing? You're wasting the talk. Y'all going there, y'all not finna do nothing. You're old as hell. You're not finna win.
Niggas
You're
want to
not finna be a
experiment at
power
40
team.
years old. Like,
That's what
come
he's
on, man.
saying. But that's my point on what I wanted to say. Why I said hell no. That when you talking about Braun need to retire a Laker, hell no. Let that nigga go back to Cleveland, bro. Hang it up real
But
quick.
that's
Nah, that's
but
cool
that's
too. That's cool too.
Yeah, that's
where
where
I
he need to
dis
go.
where I
Retire in
dis
the Laker, like fam. No, nigga, you need to go retire in
No, he need to
Cleveland. No
retire
cap.
Cav. But where I disagree with Zay is what I'm
No
saying
cap.
is if they were in a world where they did win a Western Conference or a Finals, I'm putting respect on that. As I'm saying, Zay was saying that he's gonna be like,
Yeah, I'm
nah,
doing that too,
you're
though.
Kawhi, you're Steph, you're Braun, y'all should win it.
But
No,
we're
I'm
not
saying
gonna
That
like,
is
act like
facts.
nigga,
these
they're
That
aren't.
is
old.
We're not
facts.
gonna
I'm
act like
putting
these
stamp
aren't
on
all
that,
NBA players. Still, these niggas still are
Oh
good. They
no.
don't suck.
Oh no.
Like
Oh
bro.
these
no.
niggas are still
Stop.
good.
They're
These
old as
niggas are still
fuck.
good. They're old, but
Bro,
they're
them
good still.
niggas.
That
Come
can
on, bro.
happen. Bron
Come
can
on,
score still.
bro.
Kawhi still doing shit. Like
LeBron's not even a LeBron's maybe about half the player he was in his prime.
15-point per game score, 15,
That's
6, and
Hey,
that's
5.
like,
he is still one of the best. He is still one of the
and
best
he's
players, though.
still one of the best
The
players
impact on the game.
at
Yeah, it's
what
the
he
impact.
does.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know. I don't like anything about this, bro. It seems random and it seems forced. I don't know.
I don't like. Yeah, I just don't think it'll work. I mean, we don't
I'll
got.
be cool to see it though. Like at the
But
end
I
of the
want to
day, as
see
a
it.
sports
Though.
fan, I definitely want to see it. I
Yeah, I would love to see
definitely
it. I'd love
like.
to see
You
it.
feel me?
A
At
lot of
least
So
talk.
see
this
him
nigga
try to
Bron
make
is
the
gonna be a
run.
journeyman. This nigga Bron is gonna be a journeyman, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Nigga finna be on
Yeah,
4
that's why
teams.
I don't like that either. I don't like that either. I
I
don't
don't
like that.
Jimmy
like that
Butler finna be on
either.
6 teams.
I
Like,
think my nigga. I
fuck,
think my
nigga.
nigga just having fun with the league at this point.
Yeah, you're just trying shit.
Just
Doing
trying shit at
shit.
this point.
You
Come on, my
can't.
nigga. Like, think
Just
about it. It ain't even
trying
about
shit
being on.
out.
At that point, it is about being on as many teams as you can. To be honest, he done play with his son, nigga. He done did what he
Yeah, that's
did.
true. What, he
Come
gonna
back
bring Bronny with him
the
to
three
fucking California?
one. She just might, nigga, go get that nigga a ring. Shit. Then what you gonna say?
Locate that
First
nigga to
father
San
son
Francisco.
duo with a ring. First father son
See,
duo with a ring.
I did like before. I did like LeBron going to the Cavs before they got Harden. But with Harden over there, I don't like him going over there.
I don't like that either.
I don't think they'll be successful either. Because any team Harden's on, you just really can't. You have no chance.
Him and Donovan Mitchell could have did something for sure.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
mean,
think
just
that
some
nigga
younger
Harden grew
bucks.
up?
Some young bucks. Nah, I don't like James Harden, bro, on any team to win it ever. As long as he's like a Chris Paul. Like legends, they're Hall of Famers, no doubt about it, no question.
But he won't win.
Like can get buckets, one of the top scorers ever for sure. But if he's on the
Yeah.
team, for some reason, they're just not gonna win shit. Like Chris Paul, same thing. Like one of the greatest point guards. But nigga, just you're not gonna win a shit with him for some reason.
Nigga's a cancer to winning ships, nigga.
Just ain't gonna happen.
It's
Yeah.
like that for some players.
Hey.
Melo, Charles Barkley, nigga, Karl Malone.
Damn
it's
near
like that.
KD until he went with
Attributes.
Steph.
Let me tell you who is not like that for though.
Let's be real.
Cause we about to transition real quick because he came in with a big bag, my boy. Cause it definitely ain't like it for this next guy. Finna transfer over into that NFL, y'all. Pat Mahomes, hey, he ain't no stranger to winning ships.
None.
And what that does for you is shit like this. 2-year contract extension deal totals just over $500 million, nigga.
Boy.
$500 million. 522 million is what that
Bro,
boy
the Brinks
getting.
truck out that nigga.
Here it
Billion,
goes.
bro.
Nigga What?
You're not seeing that billion on them contracts. They was happy to write $500 million on shit.
Sheesh.
Like
Made them up big,
504.
huh?
And the 504 is what they got, but what it's fully worth is 522.
Yeah, I saw that.
522 with incentives and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a big
Yep.
bag. I'm happy for Mahomes, bro.
But
we know he can win shit.
didn't they restructure it though? So it's like it's more spread out though, the money. So it takes a less of a cap hit for the team to get other players and shit. I think I read
Something like that. I didn't know about how it got spread out, but I know he getting a good amount in these next
because similar to like in baseball, Otani,
he's
they
like 65
signed him
annually.
they signed him to some crazy contract, Otani, but they signed him to some like fucking like it's like fucking 15 years, $1
Like
billion.
15 years, 730 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
730 million, but it's like it's something in the contract where they get a bulk of that money the last couple years of that contract. So
For
these
sure.
first couple years they're getting like a regular 40 million a year. Ain't regular, but you get my point though of they're
It's
not
basically
getting
like pushing it off. Pushing it
yeah, they're
off.
putting it off to the end of the contract of like your last couple years, you're making fucking 80 million your last 2 years combined.
Yeah.
Or I mean, a 160, like, but 80 a year. Like, you know what I mean? They put it off towards
Yeah.
the end of the career. And what they keep doing is just keep restructuring your contract, putting it off. And then that way you can sign for these crazy numbers on paper and for the headline. But in reality, you're getting the 45 million a year, which is about on pace with the other top QBs.
Also, it helps the
I
He
mean,
team save money
actually,
to
he
sign free
actually,
agents.
hold on real quick.
I
He
could be
actually
wrong.
jumping on that contract. I'm gonna just break it down a little bit for you. He actually, you're right in a sense of the way it's going to work out for the team because over the first 2 years he's going to receive less money out of all the remaining years at 114 million, but that's over the first 2 years, but it puts him at over the course of the whole deal at about 64 million annual average. So he's
Yeah.
now past Dak Prescott with
Dak.
64 million average annually. But again, the first 2 years, he's only going to bring in 114. Next year, the next 3 years, he'll bring in 174, guaranteed against injury over the first 4 years, 237. But everything, I think the first 2 years is fully guaranteed. First 4 years of the rework deal are fully guaranteed at signing. First 4 years. So
yeah.
237 million guaranteed.
Bro's getting paid. I'm happy for
Now he's
Mahomes,
getting
bro.
paid for
That nigga's
sure.
a dog.
Yeah,
Nigga's a
he's
dog.
getting
We
a
know he can
fucking
win.
bag.
Hopefully, Justin Fields can hold it down over there until he gets healthy. And
Nah, he's gonna be ready week
hate-
one. We
I
ready
hate
week
the
one,
Chiefs.
nigga.
Patrick Mahomes is a good player.
That's my team this year.
Patrick Mahomes gonna fuck around.
team.
Nigga, that's been your team every year.
Yeah,
That's
my
been the
team,
nigga's
nigga.
team every year, bro. That's his team. The Chiefs are his team.
That's my team. I'm a Chiefs
We're
fan.
gonna
Nigga,
go
the
ahead.
Falcons-
The Chiefs
Fuck
are
that.
the
I'm
nigga's team.
declaring Chiefs fan.
Don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
put your
stamping it on
application
the show
back.
today, y'all.
My
Yeah.
Chiefs fandom for 2026 is gonna be. My fandom for 2026 is loyal to the Chiefs. I'll make the
No,
announcement.
nigga. His fandom has been
Put in my
loyal to the
contract. I
Chiefs
submitted
for
it,
a
my
minute,
application
nigga.
the other day, and just waiting to hear back. But should be
Them
good.
niggas don't want
Been
you.
good. So
Them niggas do not want you.
nah, Chiefs Kingdom this year. I just put in my I met the running back. I got to sign this ball here for me. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's smooth.
Should have told him to give you a jersey for the pod, man.
yeah.
For the pod, fuck that. Hey, man, how you feel about this? Let's jump into another little. We're gonna stay in the NFL trend, the football trend, man. But we had some news today that broke.
Yeah.
On Henry Ruggs being denied parole, man. That's a pretty big motion in his case. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are hoping for that. How you feel on that? Zay, you want to take it? Cole, you want to take it?
Nah,
Man,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Zay.
just say I'm gonna keep it short, bro. All I'm gonna say is I feel for the young man. He made a bad decision and ended somebody's life, which is unfortunate. And he's having to deal with the consequences. But I don't know if you guys know this. When he was in college, his friend also died from a drunk driving accident.
Yeah, I did.
So it kind of goes hand in hand with this. And like I said, I feel for the young brother. Like he only played so many games in the NFL. He looked like he had a good career ahead of him.
Did he
But
play at all?
I don't know. Yeah, he played like 6 or 7 games.
It's
Yep.
bye week.
Yeah,
Bye week.
I just hope he keeps God with him, bro, and prays, and I hope the best for him because this is an unfortunate situation. Nobody ever wants to see somebody locked up like this, but he's having
And
to
then
deal with the
being
consequences
denied.
of his actions. But yeah, getting denied parole, he might not be rehabilitated yet. It may be a number of things, but hopefully it all works out for him.
Yeah, no, I'll add on to that. I don't got much to say on it either. I feel both sides on it. On one, I feel for him and like doing your time and paying your dues and changing and becoming a better person and getting a second chance because like Zay said, everybody messes up and has shortcomings. So I think he deserves a second chance at life in general. But on the flip hand side of that, as far as getting another chance in playing in the NFL, like I'm kind of mixed emotions on that point on that. Like not mixed emotions, but I'm just saying I could see it going either way. Of like if he gets another chance, I'm not mad at him. I'm not talking shit on that. But I can
Yeah,
also see if he doesn't get another opportunity, I'm not gonna like nigga.
it's understandable
It just
why.
goes with it. You do the crime, you gotta deal with the consequences of what
Yeah,
happened, man. Like
you might not ever be able to
unfortunate.
work here again. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly,
Yep.
exactly. So
Yep.
like on
Exactly. And
that
that's a
point,
job you can't go get.
yeah. It's just not a job. Exactly. You got to maybe you got to become a motivational speaker or a trainer or a coach or something.
Yeah,
Maybe you're calling
you might have to
something.
Yep.
spread the word
You know what I
some
mean?
other way.
So that's just kind of how I feel on it. Yeah, I don't really got nothing else.
Nah, for
Nah, I
sure.
feel
What
you
about
on
you,
that,
Cam? How you
man.
feel?
I just wanted to. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. You feel me? As far as him returning to the NFL, I don't think that's something that should necessarily be done. I think he should just take it to, you know what I'm saying, a different platform and stuff. Like, just kind of understand everything that's going on, the circumstances around it,
Like try, but if
the unneeded attention and stuff
true,
that's gonna come
true,
with it, the scrutiny. Like, bro, you're gonna do that to yourself. You feel me? Like at the
Nah,
end of the day, you make the choice, you deal with the consequence. So if you choose to go back to the NFL, you gotta understand the people who are gonna backlash you and what you're gonna have to deal with. So is it even worth it?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
true.
Compared to just trying to get out, be a better person, and spread awareness on you know what I'm saying? Just not, just what he been through, spreading awareness and making proper decisions and things like that. But as far as like being denied and you feel me, to Zay's point on his buddy passing away in the incident like that, not to say that just because something happened to them, like he deserves a slap on the wrist, but it's like it's trauma and stuff that be built up and it's like keeping people, you know what I'm saying, locked up. It's like what good is that doing them,
yeah.
especially when they've been through exactly that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Sure. He's also
you
young.
just hope he grows from it.
Yeah, he's also young. He made a mistake. Like shit happens. So hopefully, whatever parole board is talking to him, they can see like, this young man made a mistake. He's had all this money and just was living the fast life, and hopefully he's rehabilitated now, and you can let him out and he
Little
can just.
too fast, my boy. No, I'm playing.
Well,
Yeah, way
literally
too
fast
fast.
life. That was a pun intended. But
Pun
Literally.
intended. Oh
But,
God.
I mean,
Okay.
rest in peace though. But like, you
But
know what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
nah,
yeah,
he killed
yeah.
our
no.
dog too, bro. That's just
My
terrible.
last thing on it, then we can just move on to our last couple topics. Would just be, especially in this generation too of social media. Everybody talking all the time. Everybody has a phone. Everybody can tweet. Everybody can do Instagram. Everybody has access to everybody. So like, if it was the early 2000s, I could maybe see him getting another chance because social media
Yeah,
and
Yep,
different.
other
yep,
shit wasn't around. But now in this generation,
yep.
it's damn near like as an NFL team, it's a lose-lose because if he plays like shit, it's gonna be conversation about him. Like it's gonna be conversation on him. If he plays well, there's definitely gonna be conversation on why is he in the league, why he get a chance, blah blah blah. So it's a lose-lose. So it's like for that reason, I would be shocked to see him play in the NFL. But again, like I said earlier, I'm not rooting against him to play in the league though.
To not play against the league, you're
Yeah,
saying?
to not play
Yeah,
football again in the
yeah.
league.
It
Facts,
might happen.
facts.
You never know.
You never know.
Exactly.
But I would
Shit,
be
we
shocked if he did though. I
hey,
would be. I would be.
I tell you,
Nah, me too.
I tell you one thing, the way we rolling is crazy right now because it's roll right into that next one. Shocker about playing again, man. We gonna jump in, quick little
Yeah.
update on this Texas Tech quarterback, that Sorsby situation. Cole, I know you got a lot of little info on that. Feeling away on that. What
Yeah.
you
Nah.
got?
Nah, I'm not mad. It just that should just be man. Nah, but there was an update today though. So I guess this ain't talking about it, so I could take it off real quick. But I guess what
Oh, I hate
happened
this.
nah, I just think it's some bullshit, bro. Like
Yeah,
why they
I'm
let
not
this
fucking with
shit.
this situation. I
Yeah,
promise
I'm not
y'all.
fucking with it, bro,
I
at
was
all.
not fucking
Any
with this
means
situation.
necessary. This shit is bullshit. This nigga should not be playing, bro. But nah,
Not at all.
I guess the what happened today was so one of the fucking like Texas Congress members or whatever. I don't know the exact name. I think it was AG, whatever that stands for. I don't know the exact meaning that stands for right now. Attorney General, I want to say.
Attorney General.
Anyways, yeah. So the Texas AG sent email, I guess, to the Big 12 and said like, "Hey, if you guys punish him or the team, we're gonna sue you guys," basically type shit. And then the Big 12 responded by saying, "We're not really scared of that. All options are still open." So I don't know. I think that might have been a bad move on the side of Texas Tech. And then Texas Tech also doubled down. I got videos I can pull it up, but one of the biggest donors came out and said he doubled down on the decision. Like, hey, we're just trying to get our guy right to play. You know, he had an addiction, he had a problem, blah blah blah. And so Texas Tech really in every way, they're doubling down on their move of like, hey, we're just finessing the system. Don't blame us. Blame
They trying to.
Texas Tech is just taking the back seat of like, hey, don't blame us. It's the system. That's the problem. That's basically what they're saying in a nutshell. In every way, their coaches, their board members, all that. That's what they're trying to say. So that's the stance they're taking. But the Big 12 is like, nah, all options are open. Like, nigga, you might be suspended. We might boycott you. Like, you might be out the league. Ain't no.
What I'm confused about is why Texas Tech is so invested in this kid. I know they were going to give him $5 million for him to come play, but
that's
is he the number one quarterback in the nation or something? Am I missing something?
Man,
I
don't even know.
Exactly.
Is there not different quarterbacks in the portal? Like, understand, I get it. You're trying to get your guy right. He was on your team. You want him to play. You want him to be a part of the team. But if he needs to be rehabilitated, bro, go take care of that off the field and go find a quarterback that's going to win games and not have off-the-field incidents.
Distractions.
Or distraction, because them distractions is coming right away the second he touched the field.
I'm
the locker room.
This dude
it's already there. It's already there. The whole program distracted.
3 months out from a game, nigga.
They talking about litigation. They talking about litigation on the whole Big 12, and you 3 months out from a game
over this one quarterback. Like, bro, this nigga did something wrong. You feel me? You got to go.
They priorities more fucked up than Donald Trump shit. I swear to God.
Like, is he good? But is he like, is he a Tim Tebow or a Vince Young? I'm talking about for the college level.
I didn't know who Buddy was. I didn't know who Buddy was until the betting scandal.
If you're not a Heisman finalist or in the race as a quarterback, bro, it's not. You feel me? Like, the nigga not up there. He might be a good quarterback.
I'll take it a step further, Zay. To be doing all this, you better be a generational Cam Newton. Fucking, you better be something special. You better be something special. You can't just be a run of the mill good quarterback in college like he kind of is. You know what I mean? Like,
the only talk about you cannot be on how you was betting 100 bands on sports. That's the only talk, nigga. We have not talked about his play. I ain't seen no clips. I ain't seen no film. I ain't seen no highlight tape. All I heard was he played at 4 different schools and was betting on all 4 of them. And now this team trying to fight for their life.
They was talking about the linebacker, not the quarterback. The linebacker.
The linebacker, fam.
You feel me? Like, I don't know.
If you were an Arch Manning, if you were a Tim Tebow, a Vince Young, one of those names, then okay, I kind of get it. But you know what I mean? Like, there's no. Like Cam said, he didn't even know who he was. I heard of him, but I didn't think he was.
I heard of him too.
I definitely heard of him, but I never thought like, oh, this guy is great. You know what I mean? I thought, okay, he's a good college quarterback. Like, maybe he's
that's because y'all paying attention a little bit more.
Like, I don't know.
Because I be paying attention, but he is not doing enough to pop out on the radar like that
at all. On the national level, for this nigga to be like,
my niggas must have just been watching He was their starting QB last year.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It's Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's Cincinnati.
At Cincinnati. See, and that's a problem. Nigga moving around too much. Like, nigga, I don't even know what school you was at last year. Nigga, what the fuck? Shit your ass still. Betting on all of them. Nigga, that's why you move so much.
Exactly.
That's why nigga move so much. You out there betting.
Get bad relationships and leave, nigga. That shit's terrible.
Oh, bet ain't cash today. Let me get up out of here.
Get in the portal.
Man.
Hit the portal. Let me go find a school that I could throw under the bus real quick. That nigga is.
Hey, I got a little surprise for y'all though. Hey Zay, you seen your boy?
Let me see.
Here we go with this shit, man.
Run that nigga was talking about.
Let me start. All right.
the talent speaks for itself. You know, he can make any throw. But I think what's more impressive to me is that he knows what he's doing. And to be that young and to understand the defense and to understand every little check, the hots, the blitz, and all those things so young and so fast is very impressive. And so I really admire that. He knows what he's talking about. He demands everybody else to know as well, you know. And he's a true leader. He's a true leader of men. And it's crazy to see at a young age, you know, he's a true leader of men. So
AJ, Mike was talking. He's asked the question.
Hey, the first thing I'm going to say is I didn't see this. And you know why? Because I fucking blocked the Patriots. I don't care. I don't want to see this shit. This shit's too much.
Well, here it is, my nigga. And do you hear the way this nigga is talking, fam?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Do you hear how he is talking, bro?
I don't give a fuck about this, bro. He could play with Drake May. He could live his life. He could score the touchdowns in the AFC, bro. We play in the NFC. We don't give a fuck about AJ Brown, bro. You like, bro, this shit is getting out of pocket. I'm tired of seeing this
Eagles fan over there, y'all.
Tired of seeing this nigga on my timeline, bro. I fucking blocked him.
It's a sad-ass Eagles fan over there, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I can tell by the way your energy shifts when we even bring up AJ Brown. Like, I hear the hate in your spirit.
I'm gonna be real, bro. That fucking
500 miles away.
That shit he pulled, greatest to ever play here, bro. Oh my, this
like
fucking
radiating over here. I don't like it.
He damn near disrespected y'all niggas, huh?
You know,
super disrespectful, bro.
But like, you're looking at it from a hater. Like, that's a hater, bro. Like, you can't look at it just because he's saying good things about Drake May. That's not saying bad things about Jalen Hurts. You're
no, he's not. I'm not saying he's saying anything bad about the Eagles. I just don't want to see.
That's how you know your quarterback sucks, low key, because you get defensive. You're defensive, like. Just if you knew, like say it was Mahomes. Say he left Mahomes and he's saying this about his new quarterback. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck? He's saying Mahomes isn't this?" You're just gonna be like, "All right, well, he's at the new team. He's talking up his new quarterback."
I hope you know this nigga Cole likes clickbait.
You know what I mean,
bro?
So
I have a question.
That your insecurity showing.
Do I need AJ Brown to tell me Drake May is good?
Just say Hurts isn't like that, bro. Just say you're a little insecure about Hurts. And we can move on to the next topic. Because if you were secure about Hurts, listen to me out, though. Listen to me out. Hear me out. If you were secure about your quarterback, you wouldn't be defensive. You'd just be like, yeah, that's what he's supposed to say about his new quarterback. You'd be like, we got Hurts. We're good. But you're a little insecure because you feel like there's a little truth to what he's saying.
Tell him, Zay, you just don't fuck with that nigga, bro. He disrespected the organization, so he not rocking with him. He said, don't put AJ Brown. He said, don't put AJ Brown back on the screen, my nigga. We tired of seeing this nigga. That's it. He said, stop putting the nigga on the screen.
AJ every day.
Hey, but look at.
We know he's good, bro. That's cool. You can have that. But like, bro, I'm tired of seeing this shit. This nigga.
But like, bro, why is
let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this though.
That sounds very insecure.
Hold on. I'll tell you what got me. Why did the nigga sound like that in the interview all of a sudden? That nigga went to New England and that nigga washed the fuck up, my nigga.
He sound way different, don't he?
That nigga said, yeah, he's very smart. Very way he picks up on the defense. He's so young.
He's ready.
Turn a new leaf. He's ready. He's gonna be reading his books. He's gonna be reading his books on the sideline. They might have book club.
He gonna read it in the.
They might have book club.
Yeah. The same nigga who just burnt the bridge with the organization that got him a chip. Come on, bro. Niggas like this can't be trusted yet. I don't like it.
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying.
Trusted over there. He's building their trust. Do you see how he's carrying himself? He's building his trust over there right now.
Yeah, he's a different person over there for sure, which I applaud. That's cool. I fuck with AJ.
Hey,
he a good.
In the second,
I have a perfect example. Then we can move on.
The second he stopped getting the ball,
it's over.
Listen,
we gonna see who he is.
Since I just put in my application to be a full-time Chiefs fan for 2026. This is my team. Nigga. So listen, I have a perfect example with that in mind, right? When Tyreek left the Chiefs, and he said he came out and said and you can look it up if you want to. He said Tua's accurate. He's the most accurate quarterback he's played with. He said
yeah,
right.
Yep.
Chiefs fans weren't sitting back and getting mad and defensive.
We tired of seeing this nigga. We tired of seeing this
and they're just like, all right, that's what you're supposed to. It's your quarterback.
Did Tyreek Hill do what AJ Brown did?
We're not gonna get worked up.
AJ Brown made a mess when he was walking out the door.
My point is, you sound very insecure because if you were secure in who your quarterback was, you just be like, all right, hey, AJ left. It is what it is.
Oh,
He's supposed to
oh,
talk up
listen,
his new quarterback, and
it's the mess. It's
it's
the mess
fine.
that
We're
he
gonna
made
we're gonna
about.
be good. We got Makai. We got
It's the
Makai
mess
Leonard.
Cole,
We're
that
cool.
he
Cole is
made, bro.
absolutely wrong. Cole is
Jalen Hurts.
absolutely wrong.
I'm just
Jalen
saying,
Hurts
bro.
is a great
That's just how I
quarterback, and
see
I
it.
love him, bro. I'm very secure in Jalen Hurts. I think we win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years with Jalen Hurts.
So then why
I
are you
just
so
don't
worked
like.
up? So
I just
fuck
don't like
AJ.
Because
the.
the nigga,
I don't
hey,
like
because
the
the nigga
mess
made
he
a scene,
made,
huh?
bro. This nigga spilled the
Yeah,
food on the floor at the front door. Now we gotta clean it up. Like, come on,
yeah,
bro. I'm tired of that shit. We're
yeah.
not hearing that, bro. He could have
Here's
Hey,
the
just left
hey,
and
thing.
hey!
said goodbye.
You not finna cause a mess in my house and walk out and not clean it up, huh?
You feel me? Like, come on,
I
gang. We
disagree
grown
still.
And
ass
if
men,
You're
bro.
proving my point.
and if you
I'll let you finish.
do,
Go
you're
ahead.
not coming back over here.
Ever.
Now I feel you on that, bro. You're not walking out like that and thinking
Come
that
on,
I'm
man.
not gonna say nothing about you, or thinking that I can't feel a type of way about you. Like
He just
shit,
did all
I
that,
don't.
nigga. Like, yeah,
And
we get
again,
off.
don't take the message that he sent this swole as he hate him as a player for leaving. He
Nah,
talking
never.
about the way he left. Like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, to his point, you might have not heard him. Tyreek just walked out, closed the door. This nigga walked out, closed the door, came
Wiped
back,
his feet
opened the
on the fucking
door,
rug,
took
everything.
some shit, then left the door again, and
You
then
feel me?
told that he was leaking shit, and then come
And he
on,
wrote on the
bro. This
wall.
nigga did
Like, come
not
on,
leave
gang.
sweet. He did not leave sweet
You're
for niggas
further
to
proving
be
my
like,
point. I'll let y'all finish it.
why? Because nah, I mean,
Because
each
Bro, this
to his
has nothing
own.
to
Like
do. This
you're
has
just a
nothing to
calm,
do with
no,
you're
no,
Hurts.
just a
no.
This has
calm,
nothing to do
you're
with
just a
Hurts,
calm
bro.
nigga.
No, I'm just saying, no, I'm saying with all that in mind that you guys said, keep all that in mind, right?
This has nothing to do with Hurts.
So Cam, say you're on the Eagles, and if all that was in mind of how toxic he was, he did all this, and he left, he's not on the team anymore, right? Doesn't that make you rally even more? Like, hey, we got this fuck nigga up out of here. Yeah, we might fuck with AJ. He's a cool nigga off the field, but he was a cancer in this locker room. He's up out of here. We're closer now. We're closer knit. Fuck that nigga. We're gone. We're good now. Like, we're a
Yes,
tighter
as a
unit.
locker room,
Yeah.
yes, as a locker room,
And
What
as a
makes you
absolutely.
think you
fan,
don't think that?
As a fan, like that nigga over there, hell no, I'm like that nigga disrespected the organization. Fuck
Hella
that nigga.
yeah,
disrespectful.
I'm
That's what
not
Real
I'm saying.
rap.
saying
What makes you think they
As
don't
a
feel that
locker
way, though?
room, in the locker room for sure, nigga. We not
I'm not
worried about
saying
that
it
Feel
nigga.
that way.
even from a stand standpoint, it's still fuck him. If you bring him up, yeah, fuck Jalen Hurt or fuck AJ. But seeing him talk like this, I wouldn't be worked up if I was secure in our situation because it's like, yeah, okay, well fuck him. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about AJ. I'm not gonna get worked up. Hey, fuck that guy.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. I'm
you're
just
letting him
passionate
get to your
about it, bro.
emotions. If you weren't upset about it, him leaving, he was a cancer to the locker room, and he wasn't all
I'm
that.
upset
He
with
wasn't that
how he
good, and
left.
all this other
It's how
shit.
he left.
Fuck him.
It's not why he left. It's how. That's all it is.
Exactly. Now why? How?
This is a
Exactly.
bad breakup,
Further
my
to my
nigga.
point of
Bro,
just
that
fuck
shit's
him.
never good.
Further to your point of just fuck them.
Just fuck him.
Exactly. That's what
Just
he's
fuck him.
saying. Fuck him.
That's what I'm
That's what he
saying. I don't want to
said.
see
Fuck
him
him.
anymore.
Because
That's
Zay
what he's
though,
saying. Thank
Zay,
you.
I'm saying though, Zay, I'm a Chiefs fan.
Fuck
Listen,
him.
I'm a Chiefs
You
fan.
can't. You can't say don't be in your emotions and then say fuck him, nigga.
And then
Fuck him
say
is an
fuck him.
emotion.
Yeah, fuck him, nigga.
Nigga, that's an emotion. Nigga, what? Nigga,
Zay,
if you say fuck him, if you walk up to a random person on the street and say fuck him, nigga, they gonna be like, nigga, what you talking about?
Nigga, fuck you,
Zay.
They
nigga.
gonna assume you in your emotions right away.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what? Who you talking
Zay,
to?
I'm a Chiefs fan. So if Tyreek left and he did the same bullshit, I would just be like, man, fuck him. We got Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Fuck
not gonna
him,
be
yeah.
sitting over here just like, oh, hey,
Better man than
getting all
me.
worked up. Man, fuck this nigga. We got Mahomes. He could say that bullshit about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I'm a Chiefs fan and that's my team.
No,
I've been rooting for them for
if
years.
Tyreek Hill
That
walked
was-
out, came back, said that about Tua,
I say
came
fuck him.
back, signed his name on the wall, say I'm the greatest to ever do it here.
He'd have been like,
With
this
Pat
nigga
Mahomes
doing too
sitting in
much.
the-
This guy.
Niggas would
He
be
got
like,
me
this
worked
nigga
up.
doing too much.
Yeah,
Too
he's doing too
much.
much. So fuck this guy. Fuck him. He's
Look
not
at
gonna
him.
get me worked up.
Look at him sitting there calm right now. Look at him.
Because
He
that's what I'm
acting
saying.
like AJ Brown his damn self. Nigga,
Hey.
two different personalities.
because that's-
the
because
nigga
you're-
acting like AJ Brown his
I'm
damn
just saying,
self.
why let his antics get to you if you are
That
gonna be
nigga look
straight
like AJ
regardless?
Brown with the
You
New
think y'all
England
gonna be
Patriots.
straight or not? If you think y'all gonna be straight, fuck them then. What?
I
We're
said,
gonna be
I think
better.
we win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years. I think
So
we're gonna
why?
get straight,
So you
bro.
shouldn't.
I
So,
just don't like the way the nigga left, bro. That's it. As a fan of the team, he disrespected our team, bro, and I don't like that.
And he don't want
I
to see him,
guess,
he
bro.
says.
But don't.
That's
I'm
all
just
it is.
saying.
I have full trust in our team to go make it happen. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. We have great receiving core. Our defense got better, so we'll be all right, bro.
No, y'all
But
gonna
as
be
far as AJ
straight,
Brown, that nigga's weak, and I hate him.
straight out the first round.
Yeah, all right. We'll
Hey,
see what happens.
hey, y'all see that new news, man? It's new little news, some shit as far as new to the world and new to I ain't never seen no NFL team canceling no type of mini camp early.
Yeah.
When have they ever done this? It's the first ever. And it's two
No,
teams already established that. And I don't know who the third team was. It might have been the Packers.
three of
Uh
them. The
Rams was
Niners.
one. Go ahead.
The
Niners,
Niners did it for
Rams,
perfect attendance. The Rams, they're just trying to get all of their players in the playbook. You know, they got a couple new players. They're trying to, you feel me, get the
Ty
seal
Simpson
right.
acclimated.
Yeah, in the playbook, in the classroom and shit like that. And then the Seahawks, it says they canceled so they can
Ty
go
Simpson's
out
getting no bird.
in the community and help out at vet places and
Who?
hospitals and
The
stuff.
Seahawks?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
the
that.
coaches sending them out into the community to help out in hospitals and veteran medical centers and stuff like that. So they're just repurposing their time and stuff.
I thought I could have sworn something said something about the Packers as well.
Nah, the Lions were the first team to do it actually in May. They
Some
completely
team,
canceled.
some team ain't necessarily canceling, but they just not running padded practice. They just running meetings and stuff. And I want to say that was the Packers, if I'm not mistaken. But I just think that's just pretty crazy, bro. Niggas ain't
Yeah.
seen before, but I root for it because I know what it's like going through, and it's not necessarily 1 year of doing it, 1 year of going through camp, going through. It's the fact that it's like a lot of these motherfuckers, other than the 15, 20 rookies that's on the team, and even them, it's like we've been doing it all through college. It's like give niggas bodies a break. It's like year 4, year 5 of niggas running through this shit. Like no pads is cool, running through plays, doing a little 7-on or repurposing the time, getting in the community. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the
It means a lot.
long mini camp and fully padded. Like Cole, you already know niggas ain't trying to hit like that all damn day, especially when you're in the league. But you might see it different.
I agree, but well, I guess I disagree because
He
I'm a
always want to be a agree disagree
no, no,
nigga.
no, no. Not
I
even like that.
promise you.
My first thought when I heard this shit was the teams who canceled, they're not gonna win the Super Bowl this coming year. I put money on it. I don't care if it's the Rams. I don't care who it is.
I
So
feel you on that.
I think
That's fair.
you can't cut
That's fair.
corners. You can't you gotta take advantage of every opportunity. And the teams that
Can't
win
cut
usually
corners on the way to greatness.
yeah,
That's fair.
exactly. And usually the teams that are good are the teams that are the most hard nosed. The teams that are the DBs are
Yep.
doing they're
Extra
doing board
work.
drills every day because the coach wants them to be tough. They're getting off blocks every day because that's a hard drill and something that is a little thing
After
that
mini
is
camp
overlooked.
practice.
Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
obviously I never played
Extracurriculars.
at the NFL, so I'm not acting like I'm no fucking expert. But I'm just saying from my limited experience of knowing football, which ain't limited, but it's I don't think that they're gonna be successful cutting because there's other teams who took advantage of the OTAs and got better
Sure.
with
For
every
sure.
practice. And I just think that's I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't
But
know.
I think some of it again, it's like they're not necessarily fully canceling. There's more so less contact, trying to keep their
Yeah.
guys a little bit more healthy. So
Oh,
it's more
okay.
so
That's a little
about
different then.
studying.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because one of the teams was they just took out the padded practices, but they still running meetings, they still running playbook, they
Well, I
still
like that
doing
then. I'm fine with that.
Well,
I
that.
don't think
That
that makes
that's
a
kind of
difference.
what I was agreeing to. Is that's what I like. Fully canceling it
No big
and damn
difference.
near repurposing the time to
It's
go out in the
crazy.
community. That's some shit that'll get your ass whooped
Because
coming
you don't
into
need
the
to be in
season.
pads in June. I'm gonna be honest. There's no advantage to
You don't
being in pads right
June.
now.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
yeah.
There's nothing that's gonna help you in
No.
being in pads right now. You need to be
Not
some
even the rookies. Not even the
2 3 months
rookies to
out.
keep it a
Nobody.
bean.
For what?
Nah, for real.
You played your
Yeah,
whole
Yeah, they
football
niggas
got
your
to
just
whole
get
need to
that
life.
be.
playbook.
Come on,
Getting
bro.
that
You wore
playbook,
pads
nigga.
your
Get
whole
ready for
life.
the
Why
year.
you need to wear pads? Maybe a helmet. Just
Hey, but what you don't need to be doing is being in the community
mean,
all damn day.
And the
Like
Seahawks just
was
won
they
too.
say where it's
They're the Super Bowl winners,
nigga,
and they're
we
doing it.
canceled mini camp. He said Seahawks canceled mini camp to repurpose their time by getting out in the community. So it's
nah,
like
you need to
they're
get on
just
the board.
completely canceling. You feel me? They
Doing
just completely
walkthroughs, doing
canceling. You feel
meetings,
me?
like everything except practice, literally. I mean, even practice you should be doing something, but maybe not to the extent that you would normally do.
I mean,
Little
the
sevens
the
though.
Yeah,
Come on
Lions
now, little
the
seven,
Lions
Kelly,
canceled
little
their
helmet,
shit
Kelly.
too. The
tag
Lions
off on
canceled
the
their shit
hip.
too, bro. And we seen how they played last year. They played terribly. They need to practice. So I don't know why
Like,
they
look,
Yeah,
canceled
I'll
it.
say it this way. I think at this point you should be going. You should be definitely going 100%. But obviously, I would say no contact, just in helmets, tag off on the hip,
yeah,
no wrapping
Yeah,
up. But at the
yeah.
same time, though, Cam, you know exactly what I mean. Just in helmets don't mean that we walk through, nigga. We can go full 100% speed. I'm
yeah,
talking
in a
releases. I'm
helmet.
talking about one-on-ones. I'm talking about everything except
That's coaching.
going to the ground. You know what I mean?
Except
Like we
hitting.
can literally do
Yeah.
ones. I can get full reps on a route, like guarding the
Oh
whole
yeah.
route.
Oh
Like
yeah.
as a receiver, I can run my full shit, like and get hand and
Oh
I have to
yeah.
deal with swiping. Like all hands is still active. You know what I mean? Like
No.
just
Everything.
just the helmet.
Especially,
I think you should be going
yeah.
full speed though. I wouldn't be just jogging through shit, walking through meetings. Like nah, but
It's
I would be hella
intentional.
shocked.
Everything is intentional that we're
Yeah,
doing, and
it's
that's
for a
going to be the
reason.
detail on who's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We're doing things intentional. There's a purpose behind everything. Everybody understands we're on a hop. You know
Facts,
what I'm saying? Like we
Trying to go to the
going. So
promised land, bro. This shit takes time.
facts.
exactly.
Because you got to take advantage of
Um,
every chance you get. Hey,
you do, bro.
last thing I wanted to ask. I know we're about to wrap up here in a couple minutes, but me and Cam before Zay was on this motherfucker, we used to argue all the time about this nigga, man. So we got to bring it up. I don't like to be. I ain't saying I'm right, but like, goddamn.
Oh man. Yeah.
What we think, man? I mean,
I gotta see what your guys' take on this is, because I know what my take is. I want
we'll
to see
give
what
your
yours
take
is.
first before we let your take be.
Well,
My take on him only playing offense.
Well, anything going both ways, offense, defense. Like, how do you feel?
All right, Travis Hunter is a generational talent, bro. I think that hit that he took in college kind of fucked him up and had him hurt for a minute, but I think he's a generational talent, and he's obviously a ball hawk. I think he can play both ways, but the Jaguars need him on offense more than they need him on defense.
You think he
So
could
I
take every
understand.
snap both ways, offense and defense in the NFL?
I don't know about every single snap. He might need to come out of the game a couple snaps to get his breath, but he signed up for this. He knows this team is struggling, and he's one of the better players on the team, and he can play both ways, so he knows he's going to have to do it. And I like him at receiver. I'm not going to lie. I fuck with him.
go back to the graphics wall. What does it say?
We see what he can do with Shador, bro. Shador was throwing him touchdowns. We know he can play receiver.
Yes, playing against North Dakota State and
Nah,
Colorado
you're right.
State and
Nah, you're right. Nah, you're right. You're right.
So what are you saying? What are you saying,
Oklahoma
Cole?
State and playing against
He
Kansas.
said he doesn't like him at receiver.
Playing against Kansas State. No, I'm not saying that at all.
Okay, what are you saying?
I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. Yeah, because he's
I'm
literally
just
not
saying-
saying nothing at all.
No, I just wanted y'all to give y'all takes. No, I just wanted y'all to
Nigga
give y'all
talking to
takes.
himself.
No, I'm just saying because me and Cam argued all the time about him going both ways.
Yeah,
And
we
Cam's
did.
stance on
We
that
did.
was let's see it happen, let's give him a chance, let's not count him out type shit, basically.
I like it.
In a
Yeah, I
nutshell.
like it.
And mine was you're absolutely not gonna go both ways in the NFL. Like, yeah, you might play
Why?
listen, hear me out. I'm saying he could play both ways in the sense of taking every single snap on defense, 70 snaps on defense, and then getting a good 10 to 15 on offense, getting a handoff, being a decoy, like, you know what I'm saying? 10, 15 snaps, however it works out on offense, for sure. But as far as taking every snap on offense and every snap on defense is just unrealistic, first of all. And I think it's unrealistic to expect him to take even 30 snaps on offense and all the snaps on defense. Like, I think it's going to be just like a gadget guy. Like we see Deion Sanders, one of the best players to ever play the game. He was a gadget guy on offense. Put him in on sure he played full games on offense. I'm not saying he didn't do that. I'm just saying game in, game out, he was going to be fully defense. Yeah, he's a gadget guy on offense. Put him in as either a decoy because guess what? When we put Deion Sanders in on offense at slot, what's the whole defense doing, Cam? Deion's at slot.
Yep.
Deion's at slot.
Deion that slot.
And what would you do if Travis
Deion.
was in? Travis is that slot. Travis that slot. So you can either come in and be the guy or come in and be a decoy and set somebody else up. So I'm saying he could either play in that role. And then my last point on it was like, do you think he's the best player to ever fucking play football? Like, if that's what you're saying, that's the point you're getting behind, then sure, I'm not going to argue with you. And
No, that's not
my
what I'm
other
saying.
point was going to be, I think that there's plenty of guys in the NFL who could have been very successful playing both ways in college if they got the chance to. And that's not the shit on what he did. I'm just saying he had the opportunity and he took advantage of it, of course. But let's not act like he's just some nigga that we've never seen before. Like, yeah, he's a great athlete. He
Sure.
could be a
A
great
starting
player.
corner, a starting corner who won the Bolitnikov. Come on, gang.
No, I'm
He's
saying
a receiver too.
he could definitely be a Hall of Fame corner if he just played corner and be a gadget receiver, or vice versa. Maybe he could be a Hall of Fame receiver and play at corner sparingly. I've never seen that happen. I'm gonna be honest. Like, who have you named somebody who
I
did
would
that?
say my stance on this has kind of shifted after the year. You know what I'm saying? We obviously had that year to watch and stuff, and
Yeah, he
I
didn't have a
lean
good year.
more
So
so. I lean more so. I don't want to renege everything I said, but part of me feels like again it's to the core of if you're not great at one thing, you're just gonna be average at everything. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about that too when we first had the debate last year.
Yeah.
Was how good is he gonna be when he's doing both? You know, I think I did say something about I could see the potential of him making a all pro or a pro bowl on both sides of the ball
for sure.
with the potential, but after seeing it, I'm just like, I don't think it's gonna be possible. And I think he does need to transition and focus on just at least one thing, regardless of what side of the ball it is. Just focus on one thing so he can really just perfect that craft and kind of take over from there. Because going both ways, I think it might deter from um, just what the value he's able to bring. Because at the same time, when you're doing it at this level, to Cole's point, like, bro, you're going both ways against North Dakota State. Imagine having to go guard Cortland Sutton and then literally go be guarded by Patrick Surtain. Like, fam,
Yeah.
it's not easy matchups. So the
Well,
value you're bringing after, okay, I just guarded Cortland Sutton. Now the value I'm bringing when I go to run routes against Patrick Surtain isn't going to be the value I would bring if I ran routes against Patrick Surtain without being on defense.
Having to worry
You
about
see what
that.
I'm saying? And vice versa. If I had to go out and guard Cortland Sutton, you know what I'm saying, without having to just been guarded by Patrick Surtain is a lot easier if I'm just
But
I
coming straight
think
off the
but before,
bench.
hold on,
So
I
like
think
Jose.
he doesn't
value.
even think about
10
it that
seconds.
way. Like
Wait, 10
he's
seconds though
been
before you
playing.
rebuttal,
Oh, it's
Jose.
not. Hold on,
10
hold on.
seconds, because I think I'm gonna answer your question real quick. I don't gotta go long. I'm just saying, like, Cam, from playing at this level, and well, not this level, but a level below it, but it's even more advanced at the highest level. You gotta
For
understand,
sure.
yes, I get what you're saying. He has the ability to be able to do that, but imagine somebody with that same ability that you have who is just focused on one thing. They focus on
Exactly.
that 100% of the time. Their
Exactly.
mind isn't on, well, I got to know every offensive thing and defensive thing. And I'm just
Exactly.
saying, at a certain point, the talent catches up with you. And I think that's what happens here at the NFL of, yes, Travis, you are a generational athlete. Yes, you're generational if you pick one thing. But if you try to do two, you're going to be a master of none, like Cam said. Go ahead. That's all I had to
To
say.
your point, Zay, on what you were saying. Wait, what did you ask again?
No, I got you, Cole. I see what you're saying. What I'm saying is, I think it's in his DNA to play both ways. And if you're the Jaguars, you traded up to go get this guy so he can play both ways. Now, if he tells you, I don't want to play offense, now what do you do with him? You have a Swiss Army knife right here. You bring him in for this reason. I understand sometimes things don't work out when you try experiments and stuff, but he's only been there a year. Give him time. Maybe
Yeah,
this
for
year
sure.
when he gets back to it, he'll be better on offense, and now they'll start to see his production rate go up on offense as well as defense. But I
Yep.
think just as Travis Hunter, a football player, he has to play both ways. I don't think he's the type of player who's gonna come out from defense and just sit on the sideline. Like he wants to be involved in the game and help his team win, and that's what he's there for. And he knows he can play offense. He knows he has a good quarterback who can throw him the ball. They need him on the offensive side. So I don't know. I don't see a problem with it as long as he doesn't get hurt and he stays healthy. And even if his production is, towards the middle tier
That's
in the
really the
NFL,
biggest
and
thing.
he's a good corner, I like it. I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, my biggest thing is, again, it's just the production. It's just how is he going to be able to withstand, again, to my point of what kind of production is he going to give us on offense after just guarding the receiver if you're
Yeah,
dealing
I
with
get that too.
if you're dealing with two high caliber players. Like,
everybody,
bro,
Yeah.
that's where it's not easy, and that's where
At
it's
all.
not easy to thrive if you're not just focusing. Bro, Jamar Chase only focuses on offense and he struggles with Patrick Surtain. What makes you think that Travis Hunter could go in and partially commit to the craft of receiver and have all this success against these top DBs? You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm just, and it's vice versa, fam, because it's on the offensive, it's on the defensive side too. Because if he
Sure.
is
He's giving up
producing
passes.
on the offensive
Yeah.
side, then what happens when he has to go guard Puka?
Yeah,
You know
for
what
sure.
I'm
He's
saying?
giving
And
up
then he has
touchdowns
to
and
go.
shit.
It's like, fuck, nigga, Devontae Adams, AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, he having to guard these receivers after just trying to get open against Pat Surtain. Like, that's gonna be a
and
problem. No cap.
that's what I was gonna say real quick about.
But
That's
I
what
hope he do.
that's what
I
he's
hope
here
he do
for.
thrive. Exactly. I hope he do thrive off of it though,
That's
because
his
again, it's
job
gonna open.
assignment.
He get more opportunity. So if he makes more plays in those opportunities, now again that opens up the conversation. Damn, this nigga really doing shit because he's
But
capitalizing
Production
on
is
the
up.
opportunities.
Yeah.
but I
We gotta see it.
disagree.
Bro. We gotta
I
see it.
disagree with you. I disagree with you though, Zay, because from the standpoint of like why try to justify the draft pick on where you like trading up and drafting up at number 2? Why try to justify that instead of looking at hindsight 2020 and being like, hey, we might have reached on this draft pick, but let's not try to force it at this point. Let's just try to get him really great at one thing and then go from there. Say he comes out and just focuses on one position and becomes an all-pro or very good at it or whatever it is, and then I'm not saying just fully do one thing. Never. Of course, you got to do both. But I'm saying, like, from the jump, I said a gadget guy of doing 10 to 15, maybe 20 max snaps on offense, but taking every defensive snap and then staying under 20 snaps on offense. You know what I mean? Mastering one thing and then moving from there and then growing. Okay, hey, Travis, you took 15 snaps a game on offense. You took every snap on defense. You grew in, you really developed and butterflied in that role. I think you're ready to go to 30 snaps on offense max. You know what I mean? Like, increase his workload
No,
that
that's cool.
way. Let him be
That's
good
cool.
at
Work him
one
up there.
thing first and then go from there. That's all I'm saying, of do it that way. I just don't like putting him in the NFL and being like, okay, you play both ways at Colorado and go and do it in NFL. No, I never saw
That's
that
what
from the
he's here
beginning.
for. That's in his
No,
DNA,
you
bro.
can't
He
do
won a
that though.
Heisman
This isn't.
as a corner.
So what? How many Heisman? Johnny Manziel won a Heisman. What? How does NFL
Johnny
career
Manziel,
go?
not Travis Hunter.
I
He's a
know
different
that,
type
but
of
my
athlete.
point is you can't shift the goalposts and say that he won a Heisman either. Though I'm just saying the Heisman isn't the deciding factor of being a great player or not. He did something generational at the college level. When you get to NFL, you have to
On
start over.
defense and offense, he won a
It's a whole
Biletnikoff too.
different
That's a
ball game.
receiver.
Prove yourself again and be great at this level at one thing. This isn't college where you can be 50-50. You can't. Like, you literally can't, bro. There's somebody with the same ability that you got who's doing one thing all the time. That's all they think about. They don't think about playing
At
offense and
that
defense.
level, to the point, you're not playing a
They're
North
the
Dakota.
same athlete you are. Maybe
Fam, you can go
obviously
play
Travis
the
is
worst
more
team in the
skilled.
NFL, and you're still gonna be playing against one of the top
Dogs.
players in
For
the
The
sure.
best
position.
players in the world at
That's
every
where
I
team.
think he's up for the challenge.
Does
I
this
think he's up
thing,
for the
one
challenge.
thing.
He
That's what
is,
he's here
but
for.
that's where the difference is. But that's where, for sure, we got to see if he lives up to it. And as of last year, he didn't.
But it's a
again,
whole
it was
career.
rookie
You don't
year.
got to do it in
Yeah.
1 or 2 years, though, fam.
Exactly.
I'm just giving him
Wait,
the
but he
benefit of
does
the
have
doubt.
to
Give
do
him
it
time.
sooner rather than later
He
because
does.
he's not going to be playing both ways later in the career.
It's not
So
gonna
the
happen.
both ways
After this
shit better start thriving now
That's
because
where I see
Yeah,
different.
late
after
in
this
his
year,
career.
I don't see it happening anymore. After this year, if he's not producing
We can
on
end.
offense like that, I don't see it happening.
I,
But they're gonna give him
I'm
another
just saying we
chance,
can
bro.
end because my point, my last point is just I don't see him ever being in his whole career. I never see him being a guy who's going to contribute equally on both sides ever. But I'm saying you can salvage the career that he's going to have at this point by, hey, let's make you great at one thing. I know we drafted you to do 2, but let's make you great at one so we can at least
Salvage.
maximize
It's been 1
your
year.
value at one thing. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying from a career standpoint. Of
I got
course,
you.
keep trying them. Of course, but I'm saying at a certain point, it's got to be like, hey, bro, we tried this shit, nigga. You got hurt this year. The next year, you got hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it works out. But
That's what we just said when you were shaking your head. No, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
no, Zay was trying.
Niggas
That's
not
what
listening.
I don't like how y'all
you're
trying to
not
make it
listening to
seem like
me.
just make this like no, he's got to be a both way player. No, he might.
Nobody
Cole,
said that. You
Cole,
didn't hear us.
Cole, let me
Cole,
ask you
what
something,
we
dog.
were saying, when you were shaking your head, no, Cole, was that if he's gonna do anything both ways, like he's running out of time already. Like he has maybe a year or two to even continue to be playing both ways. Bro shouldn't even be entertaining the fact of playing both ways, regardless of him doing good or doing bad in about 3 or 4 years. He should only be focusing on one thing at that time. Like at that point, bro, you're old. Like, why would you be trying to play both ways, bro, at 29,
At
30 years
29.
old? Like, bro, get that shit up, bro. You got these first 3 years to try that shit and make something out of it. And
Listen, Cole,
1
if I
year
hire
is in
you
the
for a
books and that
job,
shit ain't been good yet.
if I hire you for a job and you read the description and you know what you have to do and you accept the job, and I'm giving you tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, you have to come do your job. Now, if it doesn't work when you try it, then that's different. We could talk about it, but you at least have to try it. Now, he got hurt, so he didn't really get a chance. So this year, we'll give him a baseline and let him go offense and defense. And if it doesn't work, then it might be over with. But this is his job title. He has to do this. Now, if it doesn't work out, that's a different story. But as far as doing it, he has to.
I still disagree because I don't think at 29, 30, 28, when you try to decide like, hey, we tried for 4 years and try to play both ways. Now it's not working. Let's focus on one thing. Now you're 29 years old, 30 years old, competing against niggas who are 22, 8 years younger than you, who got a little
You
more
have to give
spring in
it
their
time.
leg, a
You
little
already said you
faster.
had to give it time.
And now you're trying to do and focus on one thing at 30 years old when you got young bucks who are physically more dominant than you are at this age.
Man, but
Nah,
even
he's
to
gonna
the
have to cut
point,
it off that way.
The NFL
even
don't
to the
work that
point
way.
of your packages, even to the point of your little packages that's not focusing on one thing. So that's irrelevant. So why bring up that point just to say, oh, you need to only focus on one thing, but you were literally just preaching that he could
Just
have these
sprinkle him
little
in on
packages.
offense.
Like that's not focusing. Like if he's gonna focus on one thing, focus on one thing. Don't be sprinkled in on any little package. Like just stay on offense or stay on defense. It's like, you know what
Cam,
I'm
So
saying? I'm
you're
like,
if
if you're,
he's saying if you want him to
it's to
play
the
partially
point.
on offense,
Yeah, like bro, don't
Cam,
be half in, half out with somebody who
you might
you
as well go
brought
all
here
in.
to
Yeah.
do the whole thing.
damn, shit, hut.
Yeah, run the route.
Does,
Yeah,
does
catch it and then
that
turn
does that
around.
take does that take coaching? Does that take timing? Does that take
It takes
practice
focus.
to do
It takes
this?
focus. Yep.
Damn, shit,
Come
hut.
on.
I'm saying,
Yep.
nigga,
Yeah,
10. I'm
to do
saying,
it at an
nigga.
elite
Yep.
level.
I'm saying 10
Yep.
snaps a game where of
Yep.
5 of the snaps, he's just doing this.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Said
That's
hut.
taking his
That,
focus
that
away.
doesn't
That's
that
taking
doesn't
his
take much.
yes, it does.
That's why I said he needs 10
takes
to
focus.
15,
It
20
takes
max
focus.
snaps
It
of
takes
doing that.
focus.
Nigga, that doesn't
Focus.
Certain
Cam.
players are on certain
Cam.
teams for
Focus.
certain
You know
reasons,
damn
bro.
well, Cam.
The
If you hold
second you
on,
take
I'll let
him
y'all
off
go.
of defense just to
No.
do
It's
some
only take
shit
you off.
like that.
Let me give it to you like this, Cam. If Cam, if you played your exact career that you played,
Focus.
but Flu came to you and said, Cam, hey, we want to give you a couple screens here and there after practice. Just stick around for 15 minutes after practice with Case. We'll throw you a couple screens and just show you how we want you to run the screens. That's all you got to do.
Nope.
You're just going to either be a decoy or you're going to catch the screen. That's one of the two things you're going to do. How long does it take you to do this for 10 minutes after practice? Down. Say what?
That's at NAU. We're talking about
No.
the NFL, bro.
It's not about how much time it's gonna take me after practice. I'm talking about the impact that it's still gonna have in general on just overall.
I'm talking about from
just
a
the
mental
focus.
standpoint.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. In the middle of the game when niggas balling,
If
all
the
you do is move them
Jaguars
over there
need
to
him
be a
on offense,
decoy. It's like there ain't
if
no
they need
point.
him on
Just to be a
offense, they're gonna
decoy.
bring
Like at
him
that
in on
point, give him
offense.
the ball. That's what I'm
But
saying.
Cam,
Exactly. I'm glad you proved my point now. Exactly. So let the nigga go both ways. Try it. Give him the ball. Let him focus on it. And if it
If
don't
you want
work
him to
out,
play
my
offense
point-
a
and then if
little
he
bit,
don't
you
work
gotta go
out,
all
answer
in.
this for me. Answer this for me, Cam. Truthfully, now if Coach Flu came to you and said this, hey Cam, we're gonna do 10 to 15 snaps. You're not gonna do much. You're gonna basically do what I showed you, right? And then say you did that one game and you were basically a decoy, maybe caught a couple passes. Now, truthfully, don't lie to us now to prove your point. Be honest with us. Would that have would you have came out of that game or went into that game like, man, fuck, he's gonna give me 10 snaps. I gotta either turn around and catch a screen or be a decoy, or maybe like, are you gonna be that mentally taxed to like, god damn, I gotta do a lot? Or are you gonna be fully focused on defense and be like, hey, whatever I do on offense is extra. It's an extra thing. It's me making a play. It's not my main focus. Everybody know I'm a defensive guy. So what I do on offense is going to be extra. Now, of course, I want a ball. Don't get me wrong. But you're not thinking like, God damn, I got to turn around, catch this screen, and cut up.
Listen,
you're just thinking
before
like,
you answer that, Cameron, before you answer that, what he's saying is just inserting you out of nowhere. Travis Hunter has been doing this. This is what he does. He knows how to do this. He doesn't have to learn
against North Dakota State, Colorado State.
Okay, and that's why being a good college player, it has to translate to the NFL, and you got to rise your stock. You feel me? No, he has to come to the league and play good, but he knows how to do this. It's not like you're just taking a tight end and telling him to be a center. Like, he knows how to play receiver. You feel me?
How many
he
draft
knows what
picks
he's doing
at Kansas?
I'm confused on what I honestly I don't even know what we're getting at this point, because
he was asking you if the coach told you to do that, would you want to do it, or would you be mentally taxed and be like, this is too much?
What does that have to do with Travis Hunter playing both ways?
He's saying he might get overwhelmed, but I don't see that happening because he knows how to do this.
I'm saying,
but what does that have to do with giving him the opportunity to see if he's going to be overwhelmed within the first 2 to 3 years of his career, 3 to 4 years of his career, before being like, okay, we're going to one? And if you are going to just sprinkle him in little packages, what was the point of the whole both way? Like, if you're going to go both ways, at least let him try to do more than just sprinkled in on the little packages. If he comes in like, that's just, I'm trying to get an understanding of where you're going with it, Cole, because I thought that's where we was at.
I'll let you know where I'm going in 20 seconds or less.
Yeah,
right?
I just, well, shit, you said that already, and I'm still lost. So fuck, can you get it right?
When you remember Reggie Bush in college, how good he was, right?
Yes.
So when the Saints drafted him number 2 overall, right, and they realized at a certain point, hey, this guy we drafted at number 2 overall, he's not gonna probably be what we drafted him to be at number 2 overall. At a certain point, they had to understand, let's maximize this guy and get the most that we can out of this guy that we drafted number 2 overall, that we messed up on drafting. Not forcing him into, fuck that, we drafted this guy number 2, we got to make him our star player. No, at a certain point, you have to just be like, hey, man, hey, it is what it is.
At what point did they notice that? Did you say?
Huh?
At what point did they notice that?
I would have to look up his career. But I'm just saying, my overall point was just, it doesn't take a genius to realize, though. It also takes a good GM or whatever it would be to have foresight and be like, hey, I don't have to see it for me to get a good realization of what it might look like, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the job also of, I don't have to see it in 4K to understand that it's probably not going to work out. That's the side I'm on. I don't have to keep testing it out to know that, keep bumping my head against the wall to know, like, okay, this just not gonna work. Like, why keep trying to?
I think you're kind of proving.
Exactly. So where did the
on offense?
Huh?
Like, just because they're not doing it only on defense, like you said, that they maximize Reggie Bush's skill in the backfield. Travis Hunter knows how to play offense. You can maximize his offensive potential and his defensive potential at the same time. That's why these players and coaches get paid hundreds of millions of dollars to scheme and make things happen, to learn how to play this game the right way and win. That's why they get paid.
Because
they need to learn how to use him.
I disagree with the fundamental point of he can be maximized on both sides. You can't. That's not possible. You maximize on one thing. You're a maximized Pro Bowl defensive corner. That's it.
He's a hybrid player, bro.
No, you're not. You're not that. You can't be that in the NFL. That's not possible. You're a Pro Bowl corner who also gets 10 to 15 snaps on defense, who catches a couple bubble screens and is a decoy here and there, maybe catches a fly ball or here and there. That's what you are. That's what you can do.
That's how
you're
it's
not
been for as long as known, but we haven't seen a player like this, bro. So we got to see
So
how it pans out.
that's why when we very first started this conversation today, I said, "Is he the greatest athlete to ever play football?" And you guys said no. Okay, then. So, but we've never seen anybody do it.
50-50 player. He can
But
play both sides of the ball.
But we've never seen anybody do what you're saying to do, though. Not even Dion. Dion was a gadget guy.
All he needs is an opportunity, bro. He got hurt last year.
He's the greatest athlete to ever play football. Then, if that's what you believe, I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, we don't know that. You can't answer the question yet. The nigga ain't. He's still playing.
He's
a great offensive and defensive player.
I'm just saying you can't answer the question yet. He ain't done playing, and we ain't seen what he done.
Okay, then say that. Then say I don't know. Say I don't know, or
I just said that. Did I not just say that?
But previously, y'all
just
have been
heard
saying
me.
he's not the greatest.
You keep saying y'all. You keep saying y'all.
Okay, well, Zay up to this point has been saying no, and he's been saying that shit defiantly that he's not the greatest athlete to ever play football.
He's not, but he can play both sides of the ball, and we know this. So you have to give him a chance. If it doesn't work out these next 2 years, then maybe just play defense. But give him a chance, bro. He knows how to do this.
Hey, wrap this shit up. I'm just going to say I think he's special in the sense of he could, if he fully focused on either offense or defense, he could be special at that particular position. That makes you special already. Like, just being able to have that ability of, hey, if I fully lock in on this, I could be a Pro Bowl receiver. If I fully lock in on this, I could be a Pro Bowl DB. You're already special.
How many Pro Bowl DBs have you seen sprinkled in on offense in the NFL getting screens?
Champ Bailey, Deion Sanders,
nigga, not 20 years ago.
Recently,
like recently.
But that's my point though. You're proving my point. Of is he a generational greatest
all I
of all
did,
time?
all I did was
Deion
ask
Sanders,
a question.
Is he that?
No,
I don't know.
I'm talking about your point on saying to sprinkle him in and he still be a thriving DB. I don't even think if you just sprinkle him in. Like, I think your points are contradicting as far as sprinkling him in.
Troy Brown, who we none of us will know who he is. He played on.
If you want him to play offense at all, he needs to play all of the offense.
All the way. Yeah, like it's all the way.
To go all in.
Yeah, like don't just half-ass the shit.
You need to play fully defense really not and then be a gadget guy on offense like Dion was, like Champ Bailey was, and they had successful teams.
Just need to be on defense.
If we're saying he's a generational guy like those guys were, then I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying you're not going to be a 50-50 hybrid.
I think during the evaluation period, you have to start by giving him the full range, and then you can just go from there. But that's how it go, man. That's how it go, bro. I mean, we gonna see. He got a whole year to come. You feel me? Show out. It was 1 year injury, shit like that. We gonna see what happens.
I can't wait to have this conversation.
Upcoming year.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not rooting on this downfall. I'm just saying, man. I just hate how he has such high expectations.
Nobody is. I mean, shit. You gave him a high expectation by telling him to do both ways, regardless. So
I never said
you're part of the high. I never said it, but then you just said to sprinkle him in. That's going both ways, my nigga.
Bro. 10 to 15 snaps is nothing.
That's still both ways. That's still both ways.
That's why I disagree with you. That's where we disagree.
He's trying to downplay it. If you only play 10 snaps, it's okay.
You're misunderstanding. We're not disagreeing. You're misunderstanding. You're trying to say that him standing on offense and running a screen isn't going both ways. That's what you're telling me. That's not going both ways.
I'm not
saying
because
he takes 10 snaps.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, fam. That's exactly what I'm saying,
brother.
Is that he's going both ways still, even if he catches 10 passes on offense at our screens. That's considered both ways. That's all I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. And literally, so I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
We know what you're saying, Cole.
No. We have seen guys. We have seen guys be successful doing what I'm saying of fully on defense and then being a gadget guy. Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey, Troy Brown, to name a few off the top of my head. There's probably way more. Boom. I'm saying I don't think he's going to be the first guy, or I don't think it's ever going to be a guy who's going to be truly a both ways guy. I'm saying be successful in doing what we've seen before.
Neither are we.
In the Deions, in the Champ Baileys. So I agree with y'all on the stance of, yes, he should go both ways. But we disagree on how it should look, though. That's all. That's where we're disagreeing at. I'm saying I don't think it's mentally taxing or hard at all, or even a mental stress at all to turn around and catch a screen. And run and get what you can, or be a
No,
decoy,
wait,
run a nine
but
route.
the difference in what you're saying is that they shouldn't even give him the opportunity to full range. You're saying he should just come in strictly gadget, because the only
Gadget
thing that
strictly.
we're saying that's different is at least give him the opportunity. Because what
To
Isaiah
do
said is
everything.
the job description was to we drafted you on the hype of you going both ways, so we're at least it's like the job description. You came in, this is what it was. We gonna let you try it, and if it don't work out, we switch you over to a gadget guy. That's where the disagreement is. I cleared it up. We gonna close this out. Who
I
y'all
bought a
got for game?
reversible coat.
Who the
I bought a
fuck do
reversible
y'all
coat, bro. I
got
gotta
for
turn it.
game 5? Who the fuck do we got for game 5? Fuck, keep trying to talk about this shit, nigga.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I got a
It's good.
reversible coat. Fuck your coat, nigga. Who do you got for
I'm saying
game
if I bought,
5?
I'm just saying I got enough
I'm
foresight
going.
to tell you that shit ain't gonna work. I got Spurs game 5 by a lot, by 20. That Travis shit ain't gonna
Whoa,
work though.
20.
He don't even know about. He still want to talk about it, y'all. He don't even
It
know what
don't
he's
take a
talking about
genius,
still.
but I got Spurs by 20, 10 to 20.
I'm going San Antonio by 5. I think this is going to be a close game. They might lose, but I think I'm going to take them by 5, bro. I'll give them the slight edge because they're playing at home, and I think that home court advantage means something for
Yeah,
sure.
me
Especially
too.
with this young team. So I'm taking
They
San
need
Antonio,
one, bro. They need one.
and it's a
Last
must win.
last night, last night was supposed to be one. It's a must win now. I hope we see a little streak come out of them so we can get to game 7. I'm going
No,
Spurs as well with you, my boy. I'm trying to at least get to game 7, 6. So we
yeah, I
got
don't
to
want
see
it
the
to end yet,
Spurs
bro. We
start
Damn,
to
still
take
got some
that.
more basketball to watch.
we all took
Yeah, not
Spurs. That
yet.
means the Knicks probably winning. So bet on the Knicks, man.
Yeah, as far as the bets, we know I cashed last game. Jalen Brunson 3 threes
Hey,
cash.
yeah,
That
bro.
boy 3-0. He hot
3
right
and
now.
0.
3-0.
3 and 0. I got a little
Yeah,
parlay
pop it.
for game 5. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
I'm going Devin Vassell 3 threes, OG
Okay.
Anunoby 3 threes,
Yeah.
and Dylan Harper 15 points. Plus 625, bet 365. 25 or 20 wins you 145. So I think these
That's the
players
play.
have been doing what they're supposed to be doing. OG Anunoby shot 9 threes last game. He made 7.
Real quick, if
Taking
you had
him
to
for
pick one,
3.
which one you picking? Just one. If you had to pick one, you're most confident.
Devin Vassell 3 threes. Green. He's shooting 7 of them a game, bro. He's making 3 of them. He
Yep.
made 5 last. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
like
3
it.
threes. All right, y'all heard it.
Y'all
Yes,
heard
sir.
it, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Again, we back at it after every finals game so far, catching the recap, dropping some hot takes on some hot controversial topics that's going on throughout all the sports right now.
Yeah, we
We
got a little
got
King.
game 5 coming up tomorrow. Make sure y'all
Sir.
tune in to that. Make sure y'all
No, it's
show
on
us some love
Saturday.
on all
Saturday.
It's on
Saturday. We
Saturday.
off. We off a day. Thank God, man. We get a day
So
off.
we'll
So
be back Sunday then, right?
we'll
Or you
be
want to go
back Sunday.
Friday, tomorrow, then go Sunday? I don't know. We'll talk about. Probably be back Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday
we'll
for
probably
sure.
be back
Let
Sunday.
y'all
We'll
know.
probably be back Sunday. We
Sunday
all got
guaranteed.
families,
Yeah,
got
no,
kids. We
Friday.
can't get in here. Might be out and about.
Okay,
No,
today's
for
Might
Friday.
be
sure.
out and about,
Yeah,
having a nice little night. But again, we
tomorrow's Friday.
appreciate all y'all supporting us, watching
Yeah,
us, showing us love. Again, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Check us out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Untold Sports, the pod, all
Yep.
that. So
I'll
again,
let y'all
we
niggas
appreciate
square it
Appreciate
up
y'all.
y'all.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.